Y'all can hear me? Give me a one if y'all can hear me. Oh boy. First one if y'all can hear me, please. Big up post boy. All right. Shalom, I praise the Most High. Say shalom. Come on, say it, man. You say it all the time. Don't be nervous now. No, don't say shalom. No, whisper it. Say it. Say shalom. Garçon, come on. I got my priest here, my sidekick, Priest Isaiah Ben Lawyer. You see him. He's a little sleepy. He's up late. He's just like that. Say shalom. Come on, one more time. He's whispering. Y'all hear him? Why are you being bashful now? Huh? Oh, boy, it's crazy, man. You tired? You tired? Go lay down there, boy. Come on. Lay down? Okay, lay down, boy. Yeah, with shalom, y'all. Yeah, man, I just seen something that made me want to do this live. So I got something that I want to do in the beginning that's kind of, lighthearted or whatever, a little less lighthearted. Shalom, everybody. But yeah, so one's gonna be addressing Apostle Tahar, Apostle Elder Tahar of Great Millstone. I mean, he does videos on his channel. What is the 666 mark? He does videos all the time on all kind of stuff, right? So we understand that. What got some? Huh? Huh? Juice? No juice. No juice. Assuredon? Yeah, that's a king of Syria. But yeah, so thank you, Sister Israel. So yeah, look, so basically, he's always doing videos on everybody, which is cool. And of course, I have no problem with it. But he's been harping on for years, okay, because there's a little bit of animosity going back to House of David. So let me just give y'all a brief synopsis, right? You have One West 125th Street, the original school, ISUBK, right? There was a split from there. The first major split, there was other splits, but the first major split that came from there was Marshall leaving and starting House of David, okay? So House of David, the original House of David, or House of David is, even as you know today, it's still been continued on, but this is where the majority of camps come from. GMS, IUIC, Lions of Israel, AOC, HOI, House of Israel, all this that comes out of, and I'm Salaki if I forgot anybody, but all that comes out of House of David, right? So back at the House of David, the reason why GMS was kicked out of House of David and went on to become GMS is because of the matter of Cornelius's nationality, right? And since then, it's something that GMS has consistently harped on as a key doctrine. I think it's important, but it's not what the Christian apologists with their big words would call salvific. All right, it doesn't interfere with salvation whether you know that or not, right? So this is, I'm gonna show y'all who page this is first before I show you. Okay, so y'all know him. Many of y'all know him. That's Elder Matatwa of House of David from Tribe of Benjamin. Matatwa Bun Bunyamin. Right? I want to show y'all a post he just made yesterday. And what does it say? Cornelius is an Israelite. Now, this is the main thing that GMS has got at these brothers, this organization, House of David, for. Them not saying Cornelius is an Israelite, but now they're saying it. So now what's a hard? Right? They finally said, look, what you want. And I know these brothers, and I deal with them on a nearly daily basis personally. So I know this is something that's been accepted. It just hasn't been, extolled, because there's a lot of things. Someone tried to tell me Assuredon debunks the Deuteronomy prophecy. Elohim, they're out of their mind. Assuredon, yes, the Deuteronomy 28 didn't just happen one time. So if anybody ever tell you that Elohim, just tell them, yeah, it's a cycle of curses that come upon Israel when Israel's in transgression. So in part, it did happen during the time of Ashuradan, but it's not limited to that time. But yeah, so he's bringing out and declaring the Israelite nationality of Cornelius, right? So I mean, there you have it. I mean, I hope the elder apostle is happy with that. I definitely say Cornelius certainly is. Of course, he knows I know that though. I mean, for those of y'all that don't know, I come out of GMS. Started learning from GMS 11 years ago. All praise to the Most High, right? So things like Cornelius and things like that, I was given a very sound breakdown on Cornelius Tawada, brother. Tawada, got my hat on, so I ain't gonna do too much tonight. I'm not even. This is just a lot. I'm just gonna be talking about some things. If spirit get on me, I'll go into some scriptures. But I just seen a couple of things like, let me just go live. My son still always said, let him get some cameo time. You know what I'm saying? If we, Most High forbid, we still here, 15, 20 years, man, he'll be doing Most High will. He'll be bringing it out powerful through the spirit of the Most High. Well, Tahar, and truthfully, y'all, it doesn't, GMS, I'm gonna give y'all the backstory, right? Tahar, now I believe you'll watch this video and do a commentary. Guys, it's okay, boy. It's okay. But I know this because I've been watching GMS for 11 years. So I know certain stories that everyone else may not know. And not just watching GMS, I've around a lot of elders in One West. And even from the world, when I get around older people, I like to just sit back and soak up information and stories and things of that nature. So it was a story that Tahar's told maybe twice. This is what's crazy, right? At One West, they were going to start teaching that Cornelius was an Israelite. Ariah, who was like the main dude of the seven, was teaching that he was not an Israelite. But you had Shar, who was another main dude from the seven. Both of them are at Comfy School now, ICGJC. Was always teaching that Cornelius was in fact an Israelite. So once that came to Ariah's attention, Ariah got on the phone, called Tahar, and asked Tahar's opinion about it. And Tahar hung up in Ariah's face because he thought at that time that it was asinine to think that Cornelius was in fact an Israelite. Garçon, where you going? You go upstairs? Okay. Bye-bye. Shalom. Can't open the door, man. Hold on, y'all. Real quick, ZZ's by Hebrew Israelite Clothing Co. Shirt by my brand, Urban Gorilla. My son's shirt, Hebrew Israelite Clothing Co. They got stuff for the kids, for the babies, all that, right? So yeah, Lasha Tahar, you've been watching the videos because that story that don't come out too much. So Tahar thought it was asinine to think Cornelius was an Israelite, so he hung up in Ariah's face. But what happened was Tahar was going over the breakdown in his class at House of David, and Gabar, who Elder Apostle Gabar, second in command, I believe, so like of Great Millstone now. What was it called? Second in command of Great Millstone now. As he's reading it for Tahar, he goes, wait a minute, Cornelius got to be an Israelite. It dawned on him in the spirit of the Most High. And Tahar stopped class, and then they analyzed the breakdown. And they analyzed the breakdown. He loved chilling with Pops, man. He just loved coming out here kicking a wing, watching Batman, stuff like that. But they analyzed the breakdown and came to the conclusion in the spirit that Cornelius was in fact an Israelite. There was a lot of guys who were on that council who at that time couldn't see it, couldn't receive it, and later came around to it. This is what we have to understand too. Everyone's working at the Most High's pace, right? Big Finance was good. Everybody's working at the Most High's pace. So one brother may not be able to receive or see something at every moment. A lot of times we'll jump out of our body and condemn the brother instead of being patient and let the Most High give the increase, and they'll be able to understand this at a later time. They might not have could have understand it then. Like there's a brother, I always talk about it, a brother who I tried to get the truth to when I first came in. 8 years later, he finally got it. But he didn't even understand what I was talking about or nothing at that time. He wasn't ready. Years later, the Most High opened him up to it in the spirit. So it's the Most High give the spirit how he want, when he want to, and he's working on his time, not our time. So that's what we have to understand. So it's not necessarily, we don't need to always cut people head off because they don't get something as quick as we get it, because eventually the Most High may give it to them. You see what I'm saying? So that's something that need to be understood. But there you have it. Elder Apostle Tahar, House of David, is teaching. Cornelius is Israelite. All right, you happy now? I seen you just did a video condemning them for going and teaching in the hood. You got to teach in the hood, Tahar. I'm not just saying that's the only place you got to teach where our people are at. That's where you got to teach, right? So if you got to go to the hood, then what's wrong with that? What's wrong with going in the hood, man? That's why Jephthah from One Body, Bishop Jephthah from One Body, made that video about dudes being scared to go into the hood. Oh, Jake don't get it in the hood. They don't get it anywhere. They're hard-headed everywhere. Who are we? Yes, we are prophets to the nations. Don't get that twisted. We're supposed to condemn the nations also. That's a part of it. But the primary part is feeding the sheep and teaching Israel who they are. Because telling the nations they're going to get judged is not what gets us out of here. Telling Israel to repent is what gets us out of here. Getting them to repent, not just getting them to repent, but also sealing some of them for judgment and being the 2/3 as well. That's what gets us up out of here. So that's what we got to focus on. I don't understand this anti-hood spirit. You got to just go wherever our people are at. If there's a lot of our people in the downtown area, then you can go down there because the sheep are there too. You know, a lot of times the sheep that are from the various hoods will come downtown for various reasons, and you can catch them there, right? You're going to get the heathen over there too, but that's fine as long as you can get the sheep there as well. You know, I'm in Atlanta now. It's damn near nowhere I can, no matter where I go, I'm seeing Israelite. I'm seeing the tribe of Judah at least. So I could go anywhere pretty much in Atlanta and reach my people. You know what I mean? So that it's not hard here. You know, be it the hood, be it the business areas, whatever. You can see it, or they have kind of chief places in hood locations. That's beautiful. You know what I'm saying? But the dudes who are in this don't go to the hood spirit, man. Y'all are crazy, bro. I want to go. Take me to you. Everybody know me. I come to a city. Take me to the worst hood. I want to go there. You know what I'm saying? We went to Chicago. We went to some of the deadliest blocks in Chicago. We talked through the spirit of Most High. Right? I'm learning Atlanta. Okay, boom. The West Side is going down. Right? I want to go over here to the West. What's going on over here to the West Side? What's going on? You know, everywhere there's not. The thing about the South is there's not always optimal teaching locations in the hood areas. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, you do your best. You know what I'm saying? So guys got to get that spirit too. All right? But that's all I want to deal with Tahar. There's a much more serious and grave situation going on. So like I want to make sure y'all see that name, Howard, baby. But all praise to the Most High. I was there in '96. Okay, let me get this. Yeah, I just said it, brother, about Gabor, but let me highlight this. I was there in '96 when Gabor said Cornelius was an Israelite. I was in the camp. However, Tahar brought it to the elders. Gabor brought it to, exactly, because they deal with order. And that was a beautiful order and structure. Basically, it came to Gabor. Tahar had to scrutinize it. Okay, boom, it's making sense. And then they bring it to the elders through the spirit. That's how it worked. Boom, boom, boom. You know? Yeah, South DeKalb. That's where I stay at, brother. Big up to the Princes of Power brothers, too. I'll be seeing them out here. I'll be going to Camp Shalom with them. They be out here, right here in Decatur where it's greater, bringing it out through the spirit of the Most High. So all praises to that. Yeah, SICARRI Chicago. You can't listen. People, where is SICARRI Chicago at? Just in all the worst hoods. They're not even just in one place. Them brothers, they going out Terror Town, Dog Pound, STL, 051. They going out to where the Latin Kings is at, man. Going over out west. You see what I'm saying? Wherever our people are at, that's where we going. You know what I'm saying? But everyone's got to do what's best for them in their own particular city, right? Because out here in the South, stuff be kind of ruled, right? I'm not really used to that. Like when we were teaching in City Heights in San Diego before the major gentrification rolled in over there, it's a chief place of concourse, but it's also in the hood, and it's also a lot of it was a lot of tribes. You was getting Judah over there, Benjamin over there, Issachar, Ephraim, Manasseh, Zebulon over there. We was getting a nice mix of tribes that you don't get everywhere in San Diego, but they really done gentrified that and turned that. You know, they're expanding Hillcrest, which was the LGBTQ community of San Diego. They're expanding that east, and they're swallowing up North Park. They're swallowing up City Heights, and they pushing people further east into more kind of rural areas that used to be suburban. They're pushing our people that way, and those places do not have ideal locations to teach, right? Dallas got a lot, yeah, again with the gangster Kushites. You already know. That's the thing, though. Even though City Heights had a lot of our people, you had plenty of heathens, Kush, you had Vietnamese and Cambodians and things like that over there as well, Japhetic people, etc. Yashuvel, money deposit. You need to watch my video about tail bearing, brother. You need to watch my video about tail bearing. Stop tail bearing. All right. Malik Yoba, don't worry. I got a video about Malik Yoba getting ready to come out, but it's only on Patreon. It's too hot to talk about. You gonna be honest with you. Y'all ain't gonna be able to get that on YouTube. It's way too hot for YouTube. So I'm gonna put that on Patreon. Most I will this week because it's hot. Gotta put it out while it's hot. Yeah, we go to LA. I usually do the Long Beach. We build that long because it's a lot of camps in the city of LA, and I feel like areas like Long Beach, Compton, Japhetic people are the people of Polynesian, Austronesian, Micronesian, Melanesian people. Long Beach and Compton kind of get neglected a little bit, so we got that Long Beach camp, and we got Pomona too, the last city in the land. We got Pomona too. It works for me on phones, but I don't really watch it. Like, I'll just check it on there. I won't actually watch anything. It should work, but see, the videos is hosted through Vimeo. So I don't know how Vimeo, it might be Vimeo that might not have, but some of them are on YouTube too, but most of them are hosted through Vimeo, right? We come into Stockton. When I come out to the Bay, whenever I come, I want to do Stockton and Richmond for sure. Stockton, Richmond, Sac for sure. Tank? Say it ain't so, man. Say it ain't so. This is crazy, man. But y'all may get a lot out of my Malik Yoba statements, but it's gonna be on Patreon, man. So those that's on Patreon, sub, man. Yeah, Richmond go crazy. You already know. I gotta go to the Rich. That's without question. That's without question, man. So yeah, Tank is the R&B singer, man. Every black woman love that man. That's crazy. That is really crazy, bro. But you know, we building the camp out of SF right now through the Spirit. I gotta go to San Jose, man. I like San Jose a lot. I ain't been there in many years, man, but I like San Jose. I like the Zay, you know. Yeah, that's crazy, man. But yeah, I got some comments about Malik Yoba. So y'all look for it on Patreon, man. I talked about it at camp. I was going in the spirit, then it kind of came up. So I said, all right, boom, I'm gonna talk about this Malik Yoba thing. So y'all look for that. But I wanna yeah, we got camps in California, San Diego, California, Long Beach, California, Pomona, California, San Francisco, California. So what's that? 4 cities in California? Yeah. Del Paso, that's where I'm going. We gotta go to DPH. We gotta go to North Highland. We gotta go to Valley High. We gotta go to Meadowview. We gotta go to Oak Park. We gotta go to Mac Road. Long Beach, PCH and Long Beach Boulevard. Saturdays, 1 o'clock. Get you on the ad. So like, and I gotta finish doing these ads for these camps because it's a lot of camps whose ad I ain't did Miami, Chicago, Toronto. I ain't did none of them yet. Hold on. Long Beach camp. See that? You can't really see the bottom text, but it says Saturdays on Long Beach Boulevard at PCH at 1 p.m. right? But yeah, so I want to talk about the situation with Nasi Yashuvel. Um, it's crazy because a lot of y'all is new to the community, but like 013, 014, maybe in 015, he was a big deal in the community. He had bodied Sarah Susan City in a debate. Came out of nowhere, bodied Sarah Susan City in a debate during the major war between Kemet and Israel. Probably like uh probably 2 weeks after within like around the same time Cesario killed Polite. The Swooviest. How long I've been in what's GD? I've never been a gangster disciple, brother, if that's what you're asking me. But yeah, so he all praise the most high, Carlos Anderson. Yeah, Feast of Tabernacle. Yeah, matter of fact, before I get on this Nazi thing in Tahar, you getting on people about if they got this breakdown and that breakdown. But here's a question I gotta ask for you. How much are you emphasizing the keeping the commandments to your men? Because it's Feast of Tabernacles right now, right? According to your calendar and according to my calendar, right? Did you put orders out, tell the GMS men they need to be setting up tents, at least get a day camping, right? I'm not gonna say I did all 7 days. Everybody don't have that ability, right? But that's why we say we keep all the best of our abilities. We camped out 2 days, first night, second night of that. Bunch of brothers came out. You see what I'm saying? Feast of Booths. Feel me? So, did you tell your men they need to be camping out? Yasharala, we in Long Beach. Them brothers is in Long Beach every Saturday, bro. They are the Long Beach camp. They don't be going nowhere else but Long Beach, bro. You in Apple Valley? That's kind of out, but best thing I got for you, close thing I got for you, brother, is Pomona. Feel me? I don't care about Hitler having black Nazis, bro. That's old news. The whole skinhead culture come from black people, right? But here's the thing, right? Camp out. You tell the men to camp out, Tahar. That's what the Bible says. It say every man of Israel. So like it say every man of Israel. Everybody born in Israel should be in a booth. You do that, and I'm gonna tell you something. It's powerful. We're gonna talk about it tomorrow, though. We're gonna talk about it tomorrow in class. Most I will. But shalom, everybody. Yeah, Benjamin started the skinheads, bro. Oh, all praises. So yeah, so look, I'm gonna try to watch. The Aryans don't come from Egypt. Aryans come from Persia. But Aryans are not white at all. Gee, can we have the artist who sing the intro? That's the Deacon song. And the sister name, hold on. What's the sister's name? I forget the sister's name, bro. Let me look at the sister's name. It's on his Costa Nostra album, but it's a song. It's a song. It's a particular song. The cage open. Oh, come on, man. What was the sister on the song? Man, I don't care nothing about that T.I. Candace Owens stuff, man. That stuff is fluff. That stuff is fluff at best, bro. To be real with you. I don't care nothing about that. Hold on, culture. There we go. Let me find this real quick. Above all nation. Shasha Jones, that's her name. Shasha Jones. Grammy nominated sister. Right? But Above All Nations is the name of the song. Hard song. But yeah, so look, boom. What happened? Yeah, so yeah, let me get on this Nasi thing, right? So boom, he was big for a couple years. He body said he in a debate or whatever. He was big for a couple years. I did a whole show, but end up what happening is he started becoming obsessed with Polite. I'm talking about obsessed with Polite. Um, so I was cool with him for a while, but I started dissing myself because I even spoke out publicly about him. I did a whole show about him. Because a lot of people, like, y'all gotta understand, like, people be like, when Polite was big, people like grew an obsession with him. Saw Neto with all the antagonistic stuff he was doing to Israel. Israelites started getting obsessed with these dudes. And I mean, it's if you don't feed into their energy, then they'll just go somewhere else, and they'll stop doing the little weird stuff that they're doing for attention. You know what I'm saying? But Israel don't get that. Israel always trying to just obsess over people. Like, what they're saying is making, like, they're not doing damage. To me, what they're doing is not damage. I'm not losing no sleep over anything none of them people are saying, because I'm solidified in my faith through the Spirit, and I pray the Most High keep me that way. But some of y'all be acting like they be saying fake shaking statements sometimes, the way y'all be acting. So I don't give them dudes that much energy. At the end of the day, why are we going to keep giving Polite energy, especially because he already got body? So why we keep talking to him, right? Dude want to call me up on a lie. You see what happened, man? Listen, bro. I done had, because I met him in person. I got cool with him or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And I still don't have necessarily anything. He didn't personally do something to me. I have personally something against him. But he keep running around thinking he can ask people questions like he ain't get body and like he ain't out here robbing people. Nah, damn all that, bro. But I mean, that is what it is. So they start going in a session with Polite. So I distance myself publicly. I speak out against it, right? And things that they're doing, because I felt, and many people have felt and made comments to him kind of having like a Messiah complex, because he's non-messianic. He don't believe in Hamashiach Yahweh Shah, the New Testament. So he kind of got a Messiah complex. I'm getting to that. Ma, don't ask me nothing about Muhammad. I don't give a damn what color Muhammad is. Whoever the hell he was a false prophet. And I ain't listening to the nigga. I don't care if he was black, white, purple, or green. The hell with him. And that's coming from me. All right. You see this Yahweh over everything, right? So anyway, dude was like, listen. Oh, no. So boom, I felt bad. I ain't talked to him for a while. But I started coming to Atlanta, and I ain't talked to him in a couple of years. So I hit him up like, boom, what's up? And that's when he talking about he got this this little spot they call it Goshen out in Sparta, like 2 hours away. He told me to come out. I never went out. I said I was going to go out there, but I never ended up going out there. Anyway, so then like last week or whatever, first I see him going Maccabees TV, big up Priest Danyala, and he was running for mayor. I was like, damn, he running for mayor out there? That's crazy, because I heard about different things that they're doing out there in the Sparta, little Sparta thing. So I was like, that's crazy. Then like the next day, boom, I see his face all over Facebook. Nasi's a pedophile, right? So number one, I'm a priest. I'm a Levitical priest. So I understand that I can't rush to judgment just because somebody says that certain things people could do and just try to be inflammatory on purpose. People could try to defame people on purpose. Things could be unfounded, right? Because it's somebody just saying, okay, he's a pedophile. I need somebody who's like a complainant, right? Like who, I just want to see who is saying that they touched him, or whose parents are coming out saying this man did something. So I just kind of sat back. I'm not rash. I'm not going to jump to judgment. I'm just going to sit back. Boom. So I wait till I see Tazariak speak on it, right? He made a status about it. I said, boom. As soon as I seen it, the second I seen it, I liked it. I'm talking about this was in like the first 5 minutes. I liked it, and I call him. Boom. Because like I said, man, people don't know I got a cool, very cool relationship with Tazariak. I can call him at any moment. Captain Tazariak, I can call him at any moment, right? So I'm like, boom, I call him. Yo, what's up? What did you hear? Because I heard something. I heard something from an elder, right? Then I talked to a sister about it, and she confirmed that she heard this 5 years ago, and that's why she kind of fell back from him. Mind you, her and me and him were all in the same circle, and she never expressed that to me. I'm like, damn, why didn't you say to me that you heard this 5 years ago? I wish I would have known that 5 years ago. We would have had to say something about that 5 years ago. Get to the bottom of that 5 years ago, right? But it's just now coming out. It is what it is, right? So anyway, Tahar, like, yeah, I'm hearing this, right? Okay, cool. So then the next day he posts about how he reached out to the congregation, because I heard that there was previous cases and they had already like went to trial, not like Esau's trial, but like because you know he's got like his pops and them got a school in Brooklyn, so they had a trial, a tribunal, whatever about it, and according to Tazarak's findings, he was found guilty. Salakia 2 times. Now this was like a long time ago, right? But it's still, no matter when it was, because he's in his late 30s now, I believe. I'm not sure. I would surmise he's in like his late 30s. And they say this happened about 20 years ago, and the girls were like around the ages of 15. But regardless, see, I'm not gonna play the age thing, regardless of what it was. From what I heard, it was forced, period. So the girl could have been 50, could have been 40. He forced himself. So we're not even gonna do the age thing. Oh, she was 15. Some people are gonna say, oh, that's a kid. Some people are gonna say, oh, well, you got 15-year-olds at this. Oh, I don't give a damn about all that. Here's what I'm gonna tell you. That they said that it was forcible. Now I hear, now this is just what I hear, okay, as far as this next part. Now I hear, right, Tazarak just posted this, that they're using that he was sleepwalking as some type of excuse. Really, nigga? That's madness. So anyway, this is what I heard, that he was already been found guilty twice on some type of rape and molestation going back 2 decades ago. But now what I also hear is there are other cases that are newer and with girls as young as 9, and one of which is potentially his daughter. Now, again, I haven't seen the evidence on that. I've heard and got the clarification that he's already been found guilty twice of some type of rape and molestation. 2 times, right? Now, I've heard other allegations, but I haven't seen from the direct accuser. You know, I haven't spoken to any direct accuser as far as the newer allegations. So I'm not going to say I'm 100% sure. But if he was found guilty twice, then he's guilty. He's guilty of that. So it's fair to call him a molester or a rapist of some sort because he was found guilty twice, right? But I want to back up a little bit and make sure that I was, before I spoke on it, you know, I had information. And just so you know, this is not Nasi, the one we debated on, is Esau the Arab or the white man. This is Nasi Yashuvel. But you know, you got to be sure, because people can make up rumors and people can throw around mud and accusations and try to discredit people. This can happen, right? I don't want to jump. I didn't want to jump out there and just automatically condemn him without seeing some form of, not just people saying it, but people saying he did it to me. If a sister, okay, he did it to me. All right, cool. She's somebody who's a witness against him. She's saying he did it, right? What's proof? Witnesses. She's saying he did it, so that's proof of some kind. I don't want to say, oh, I heard he did it. People just going, I heard he did it, or people saying this. No, this is just saying I'm one of the victims. Okay, well, that's something I can go off of. So, with all that being said, like I said, even R. Kelly said something. This nigga has been totally quiet. Even when that happened, R. Kelly went to, what's the sister? He went to Gail. He went and cried at Gail, in front of Gail, to try to deny allegations. Feel me? Anybody with enough sense is going to know. I'm just like Daniela was saying on his live. I just got done watching his live a little bit earlier. That in part is the inspiration for this. Like, come on, bro. You at least going to say, bro, it's not true. Y'all just wait. It's all going to come out. But, bro, it's not true. Feel me? And God's got to watch it, because dude just got convicted. Joshua Miguel, the Seattle Snake, formerly known, the artist formerly known as a Bible Ball, he got sentenced to 50 years. He's got sentenced to 50 years for molesting his wife's child. Sick fornication. It's pedophilia, and on top of it, To make it even worse, it's a double case of fornication, because not only is it pedophilia, but it's also a daughter of a woman that you are sexually involved with, which the scripture say you shall not know a woman and her daughter. Feel me? So he just got sentenced to 50, and I praise the Most High that I was utilized in that case, because a post that I made on Facebook was used in the closing arguments by the defense attorney that assisted in getting him convicted, because so much evidence was thrown out. I was communicated this by an elder, then it was reconfirmed to me, an elder that's close to the child's mother, and then it was reconfirmed to me the child's mother actually reached out and thanked me. So all praise to the Most High for that. This dude used to be in GMS Seattle when I first came in 2011. When I first, he got kicked out right before I joined. Used to call him a Ball. That was in 2011. He left, and then he joined several other camps since then, and reinvented himself several times, right? But everything ended up in Detroit, right? Big up to Martyrs Yahweh in the building, or Potts in the building, Shalom, right? Nah, he was there way before that. He got kicked out in 2011. Kicked out in 2011, Dominican dude. So anyway, so the Most High is not playing, and you can't go around ISRAELITE. No, his name was not ISRAELITE. His name was a Bible Ball originally. Then he just started going by his government name, Joshua Miguel. Right. So I don't see him making it 50. I see something happen to him in jail. I mean, I see America being destroyed, and I'm sure he'll be caught up in that way before 50 years. But yeah, so the Most High is not playing with niggas who is doing that type of sexual deviancy. By no means. You can't go around touching kids, nigga, and think you just gonna get away with it, and think the Most High Yahweh is not seeing that. Your ticket's gonna get punched in one way or another. Be it Esau locking you up, be it you getting exposed in the community, or being you dying. The Most High not out here playing, bro. He's not out here playing. I don't know, but some dudes really don't have a true fear of the Most High. That's why they go around molesting kids. That's insanity, right? So we just gonna see and wait for this to play out. But I mean, how can anybody believe this nigga's innocent at this point? He ain't saying nothing. Now y'all are talking about nigga switch his phone number, bro. Turn his Facebook off. I would at least have just put one post. Look, I ain't do it. Even if it was a legal issue, or I got to be quiet because X, Y, and Z, I'm going to maintain my innocence. The lawyer is not going to advise you not to maintain your innocence in the public. That's what you're not going to be advised to do. The lawyer going to say, if you don't say anything, maintain innocence. So how can I believe a nigga's guilty? Period. Most High gonna deal with niggas, bro. Most High gonna deal with niggas. All in his time, but that's crazy how stuff like this gets swept under the rug, bro. And we talk about, they doing this in the churches. They're doing this, they're doing that. But you doing the same damn thing. It's disgusting, you know. It's really disgusting, bro. And truthfully, it's disappointing. Because I wouldn't have seen that. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't have seen that coming, bro. But, I mean, everything going to come out. So I'm waiting to hear from witnesses and, stuff like that. And people are like, well, kids, or would you let your kids tell us? I would let, if some, God forbid, like that happened to my children, I would let, I would want people, or I would at least have them tell me, and I would tell what they told me. I need people to see that. No, Nasi ain't different. He's not saying nothing. He's in total silence, bro. He's in total silence. So yeah, man, it's crazy. But somebody gotta call this stuff out. We got to, bro. Our community's not exempt from this. But our community needs to react differently than all the other communities. We're sweeping it under the rug. We need to be calling it out. We need to eradicate niggas about our community that's perpetrating this stuff. Period. Exactly. Like, I'm not finna be the first. Listen, when you get accused of something, the first thing you got to say is what? I didn't do it. I ain't do nothing. First thing you do at your first arraignment is what? Enter a not guilty plea. Even if you going to cop out to being guilty later, the first thing every nigga do at arraignment is what? Not guilty. We're going to enter a not guilty plea. Period. Nigga ain't even enter a not guilty plea. Then what happens is what? He got that community up there with that land in Sparta, and he's a part of that, which the last thing he said was that he's going to distance himself from that because he doesn't want no smut put on that community. But now it's like, well, damn, what's going on in that community? Not saying that I'm saying that these niggas is raping and touching kids in that community. I'm not making an accusation. But it does make you go, It does. That's a good point of cause. He might just not be saying nothing so we don't lie. I don't know. But I'm going to tell you this. If it came out that it's already been 2 judgments against him that he's guilty of sexual misconduct, it seems like what? It's a pattern. Period. And I'm not saying he can't repent, but we also got to understand is he's without Yahushua. So where's the sacrifice for his sins? It's not impossible. There's only one thing you can't repent from. That's blasphemy of the Holy Ghost. That's according to the word of Yahushua. But that don't mean you're going to. See what I'm saying? Things touching kids, bro. Forcing people to have sex with you. It's one thing that says, oh, he's been womanizing. That ain't right. Or a sister could be mad. She felt like her little heart got broke. I'm not justifying that, but you know, I've seen that cause a lot of strife. But we talking about forcible sexual acts and potentially touching adolescents, bro. That's a no-go. That is a no-go. You know, but I just think that, you know, sit back and watch the stuff unfold. I haven't been paying too close attention to it, so I don't know what all evidence is out there right now. But to know that the brother confirmed that he's been found guilty twice. I mean, he's guilty of it. So then you have that, but then, you know, the new charges, it's not looking good, bro. That's a fact, Big Meats 40. Yeah, man. I'm just you know, it's unfortunate. You don't know exactly. He not only is he in the truth, he's born and raised in this truth, bro. He born and raised. His father now. This is old school, Old Testament only Israelite congregations, bro. It's inexcusable. It's inexcusable, bro. So, I mean, we'll see what happens. But he's touching little 9-year-olds, bro. That's crazy. You know, but Most High, trust in him. If you don't trust in nobody else, trust in him. Well, you're right, Real Lion Talk. You're actually right. Yeah, listen, molesters and rapists and pedophiles are the only people I will co-sign going to jail. And white people. Edomites, I want Edomites to go to jail for everything. Edomites fill the jails up. But if you're an Israelite, so-called Black, Hispanic, and Native Indian, in the truth, out of the truth, whatever, you touching kids, go your ass to jail too. Period, bro. It's crazy. So that's all I want to talk about. I've posted on about Facebook, but I didn't really went to YouTube about it yet. And like I said, I was just chilling. I seen that, I seen this, and I was like, you know what? Let me just say something, bro. You know what I mean? It's crazy. Dude got found guilty with the Joy Morgan thing. Like, we gotta understand, we gotta protect, and we gotta keep a watchful eye over the Israelite community and movement. Because stuff that gives us a black eye, like, you gotta understand what we're saying and what we're doing is already looks crazy to the world to a degree. But then when stuff like this goes on, it's something that they could attach to this movement that could say, look. And you know, we don't want to give them any more. We already, what we're doing is so counter of the world. We don't want to give them any more ammo, man. We just don't. It's not in our best interest. Feel me? It's not. What damn water wrap. But yeah, man, that's all I really got to say about that. So, y'all want to ask me any questions? Not too many breakdowns. Ask me the breakdowns tomorrow. Shalom, chosen Levi. Shalom, chosen Levi. But yeah, ask me the breakdowns tomorrow. I'm chilling. I got my hat on, so I ain't teaching right now. So y'all can ask me just, you know, whatever things. Many fathers are not in the picture. And let me say this though too. Sisters. Some of y'all got the worst taste in men like your mother. I repeat, some of y'all got the worst taste in men like your mother. Y'all got to be more careful about the men that you choose. Sister, you have a choice. So a lot of niggas sliding in your DMs in your inbox. They got fringes on. They're shaloming you. You don't have to get with every nigga who does that. Don't get with the nigga just because he's pushing monogamy. That's a trap. Sometimes. Salakia. But a dude will say anything to get with you. He'll say anything. And little do you know, this dude's trying to come and touch on your kids. Feel me? So you gotta go in the spirit. Some of y'all just be like, some of y'all be choosing men for the wrong reasons. In the truth. And you do that. And then what? You feel me? Like, you gotta be careful. Y'all sisters, man. Counseling, having leadership, dealing with a congregation and kind of helping that process. That's my advice to sisters. Because it's just a lot, man. You feel me? It's a lot. And I hate hearing stories about sisters choosing the wrong brothers. But it happens all the time, man. So I had to say that. That's the dude. Appreciate it. When I debate Tommy Sotomayor about what? When I'm gonna debate Tommy Sotomayor about? Nigga don't even believe in nothing. All praise Mob Gang Gamer and member. Yeah, man, you gotta take your time, man, and get counseling with elders. Go watch our video on dreadlocks, man. Yeah, you gotta keep a watchful eye. Tommy Sotomayor, I don't believe he doesn't necessarily disagree on who the Israelites are. I've seen him call out Tariq Nasheed on the black Jews and things of that nature. Man, Honest is sincere. Honest ain't that good a record to me. It's cool, but he got a lot of bangers over Honest, bro. Now, supporting Ados is not against the movement, but Ados, I made some. Y'all seen the video and people are getting at me about what I said about Ados. That's all Ados are not like that, but I'm specifically talking about the Ados that's against Caribbean black people. That's what I'm talking about. Caribbean, there some Ados are against Caribbean black. They're against mixed people. They're against Latinos. That's a problem. We get it. Ados or the tribe of Judah, need to ask America for your reparations. Haitians cannot ask America for reparations. That's true. But don't act like y'all the only ones that contributed to this, because the whole western half of this damn country wouldn't exist had we not whooped the French's ass, which was the catalyst for something called the Louisiana Purchase, which made the United States of America double in size. That's all I'm saying. So don't act like we're coming and we're taking the jobs. That's the exact same thing the Bahamians are saying. That's why the Bahamians are saying the Haitians need to be drowned and need to be shot. Any divisiveness between the 12 tribes of Israel, between any black or any Latino, is out the door, and I'm not with it, and I'm going to stand adamantly against it at every juncture, because I'm a true warrior for all 12 tribes, right? Some adults are against adults. So I'm not against the tribe of Judah saying, hey, give me my reparations. Do I think it's going to happen? No. Yeah, I know. Well, I don't know him, Sakuma Lambu. I don't know him, but I've seen his stuff. Like I was on his Facebook and stuff. So I had a friend on Facebook, so I've seen him sometimes. Hebrew Hammer, I think the same thing. But if they want to try it, I'm not against them trying it. That's cool, and I get it. I'm Haitian, so I'm not asking. I got to go talk to the Frenchman. You feel me? No, Elisha wants hard. That's a tremendous point. They might say, look, we gonna give you, listen, we all gonna give you reparations on this little chip that we're gonna put in your ass. Take the chip, nigga, and hear the reparations. Listen, all the niggas gonna take that mark too. Judah is gonna be chipped up, man. You better not take the mark of the beast. Yeah, but America don't even have enough money to give niggas, bro. For real. Yeah, but listen, Latinos gotta take it up with the Spanish. Levi, we gotta take it up with the Haitian. Benjamin gotta take it up with England. You feel me? It's true. Right? All praises, G Brown. Glad to be a service king. But don't be divisive though. You feel me? That's all. Don't be divisive and don't start using this. These island niggas are coming to take our place. All that bullshit. I'm not going for that. You feel me? I'm not. We came up here in the 1800s trying to get y'all free. Y'all wasn't trying to hear that. What about that? We whooped Napoleon ass, nigga, and came up here like, man, we can do it. Y'all wasn't trying to do that. Don't act like we're bad now, bro. We was able to go to Mexico and help them. Go to Venezuela, go to Colombia. You feel me? Help our brothers. But when we came here, y'all wasn't hearing that. Now, we coming and taking jobs. Miss me with that stuff, bro. Who will rouse them out? That's it, bro. That's it. Yeah, this land ain't nothing but a prison camp for us, bro. This place, it's got to go. Baruch, man, you bugging. Don't ever disrespect legends, bro. He said legends ain't all that. You're bugging. How about when it was Fantastic Burger, though? What about that? It's gonna go. It's a mark of the beast when it goes in you, not in your debit card. You gotta get a new debit card. My debit card is so damn tore up. I gotta get a new one. It's gonna be put in somebody. Well, Levi is scattered amongst all 12 tribes. Man, I don't know, but that's just how Satan operating, commandment. Yeah. Blackjack the water, brother. But we don't yeah, you already know Mighty Lion as my main man. But I don't want to take away from Judah and Ados. You definitely deserve more than the white man has to pay you. I'm not saying brothers don't deserve it. And hey, brothers want to go try to get that. I don't even have a problem with that. I'm not optimistic about them giving it, but I don't have a problem with that. Right? But the but is don't say, oh, y'all doing this, y'all doing nah. Get y'all money. I ain't even mad at you. That's y'all fight. Aside sleep. Yeah, man. They love Judah love America, man. Now the mark of the beast in Europe. The beast that has the mark is America in the first place. It ain't got nothing to do with Europe. Man, I'm straight. I'm straight on Dago, man. I'm straight on Dago. I know. Hold on. You know I'm in the WWE. I'm gonna bring my wrestling pie. I know you're in the WWE. You think about the Street Profits? I ain't really seen the Street Profits. I don't be watching like that. Like it's the product is so whack to me. I don't be watching. Like I got the network. I watch like 99. Like I started in May. I start watching 20 years back. So I start watching May 99. I watch Raw. I watch Nitro. I watch Thunder, and I watch ECW Hardcore TV. Or no, it's ECW on TNN at that point. So I watch that once a week, or I'll watch the network specials. I don't really be uh I don't really be watching the newer stuff. I really just listen to like Conan's podcast, and that's how I know what's going on right now. Still ain't got my money from Rob Rack. Still ain't. They put Eric Bischoff and Paul Heyman in charge, but see, look, SmackDown is gonna be in Atlanta on Tuesday, and I was thinking about going. Yeah, I'll say Randy Savage. I mean, he's Sicilian, and he used to run. People don't know he used to run around with number of black dudes, and he used to rob and shoot at different white wrestlers. And it was this real racist white boy that did an interview, want to talk about how basically Randy Savage and his pop were nothing but niggas, and they just run around with niggas and robbing white boys and stuff like that. The Steiners was on that too, right? Quiet as it's kept. I mean, it's fake, but so is every TV show you watch. You still watch TV, so don't miss me with that, right? But whatchamacallit, yeah, but I was just like, okay, let me see what SmackDown looking like. I go watch it, man. It was so tired and boring. I said, bro, I ain't wasting no money on them tickets, man. The hell with them tickets. Israel's in Africa, so we are Africans. Yeah, we are technically Africans, but we're not Hamites. And a Hamite and an African is not the same thing. Those two terms are not interchangeable. No, they're not Judites in Brazil. There's black people in Brazil. A lot of them, some of them is Northern Kingdom, and some of them is Levites. You got to remember, there's Negroid, and I hate using that term. It's a fake term, but so people can understand, there's Negro Northern Kingdom also. All Northern Kingdom are not indigenous looking, and all Southern Kingdom are not Negro looking. We're Africans. Listen, traditionally Issachar is at the bottom because when the chart came out, there were not a lot of Mexicans. Mexican was the smallest demographic of Latinos in New York. So that's why, just honestly, that's why Issachar got put at the bottom. And brothers are just using the same traditional order of the 12 tribe chart. That's the only reason why. But big deal, brothers need to stop getting caught up. You on the sign, it don't matter where you at on the sign. But I guess it's easy for me to say I'm third on the sign, so it's probably easy for me to go. But a brother came out, Southern State of the Northern Kingdom. And brothers came out with a chart, They got Issachar on top, and niggas got mad. Nah, nigga, let Issachar be at the top. You weren't tripping when they was on the bottom and Judah was on top. Well, don't trip if they put Issachar at the top, because their mission was predominantly going into predominantly Mexican neighborhoods and teaching. So let them put Issachar. There's no problem with that. How you don't understand why warrior tribes got conquered so easy? That's the whole point. It's a curse. The warrior ability the Most High gave you, He took from you, for your sin. Black Jews, the real Jews, though, right? What do you mean, David Bentley? Mexicans came from Texas, bro. Texas is Mexico until the white man just drew up on a piece of paper and said it's not Mexico no more. Literally, go watch a video about how Texas, how white people stole Texas from Mexico that we did on Texas Day in Dallas. Yeah, Deacon killed Jose today. Jose just mad he been bullied by niggas his whole life. That nigga's a weenie. I don't know how they treating Antonio Brown. Good point, Common Man 80 guns, which we ain't have. We weren't dealing with guns. We was dealing with real war and combat. They was dealing with projectile weaponry. Feel me? Jose been a nigga his whole life. You said, why is it a lot of envy between the tribes? It's prophecy, bro. I don't know what shape the earth is, brother. Yeah, you can fight one-on-one, but being a warrior and being a fighter is two different things. I'm gonna tell you that now. Especially Judah. Judah can fight all day. But Judah, compared to other tribes, is not a better warrior. Warrior is not dealing with being valiant or having the ability to fight. Being a warrior is dealing with the ability to wage war. To tactically wage war. Gaz lost that. Manasseh, Reuben, Judah ain't waging war right. Judah is supreme tribe, though. Look at Judah. What Earth Sun Prince is what logical? Judah's good at a lot of stuff. But as of right now, Judah's not a good warrior, to be honest. Judah's not waging war. You want to do a warrior tribe, Issachar, Zebulon, Levi, Asher. We waging war. But when you deal with we have to understand the real warrior tribe, the main warrior tribes, in actuality, according to the Bible, is Gad, Reuben, and Manasseh. And they're not waging war, and they're not warriors right now either. Look at this. The black American man is the top human being, period. Why can't the Israelite man be the top human being? See what I'm saying? And there could be a Sicarii camp in Oklahoma. There could be. He said Judah had no gates. Well, that's talking about the southern kingdom, though. They burnt it. They burnt Jerusalem's gates. Yeah, niggas forget Tyson Fury was whooping on Deontay Wilder. But they gave him the win. Yeah, but there's big Peruvians that are superior to little Judites, too. I've seen little essays beat up Judites before. So let's not put LeBron against goddamn a midget Peruvian. What type of sense does that make? Put LeBron against any little person and see what they do. And as good as LeBron is, put LeBron on a soccer field against a Peruvian, and who's going to be better? Show me a big Peruvian. Are you stupid? See what I'm saying? But see, this is the problem. Y'all want to keep vexing. You wonder why niggas come up with this Latino only doctrine and be making some of y'all super Judites look stupid on the internet. Because y'all continue with this vexation. Continue with this vexation, man. That's it. Judah ass silly as hell. Mighty Lion, man. You serious? Hit the email, brother. Right? Judah, exactly. Javon actually said it best. Judah tough would be scared at the same time. Bet the Peruvians stand up to the white man before Judah, though. Yeah, them and guess what? Them little indigenous South Americans actually stood up against the white man. What did you big niggas do? Let Esau breed y'all big and ain't do nothing? If that's how you listen, listen. Tell him, Elijah, he said, yeah, I'm about to get these niggas. Listen, David talking all that shit. I think Quinai give him the business, though. Just on some real stuff. Mayweather ain't never lost in his life, Zariah. Chill out. I draw the line talking about champ. Judah just gotta be. See that? But no, look, Ron Meyer, though. That's just what Judah do. Judah just talk a gang of shit. But listen, them little motherfucking Amazonian niggas, they'll go to war with the white man right now with a spear against the gun. I promise. Your ass have a gun bigger than the white man's, Judah, and you won't shoot at that cop. Feel what I'm saying? It's just real. It's just real, bro. You know, Judah just gotta get it together, bro. Okay, Judah's the best. Jordan, LeBron. All right, cool. All right, now get y'all shit together then. God damn it, we waiting. I love Judah, but Judah's extra out, man. Judah's extra out, bro. Can't nobody tell me about no tribes, because I've been around so many damn tribes. I grew up with Judah number one, totally. Then with Issachar later. I'm Levi. Been around plenty of Benjamin and Zebulon, a good amount of Ephraim. You see what I'm saying? Simeon a little bit, Manasseh. So I have a familiarity with. I'll go to Memphis. Oh no. So like I'll go to Memphis for sure. It's Memphis. Come on, my nigga. I'll be right in Memphis. You know what I'm saying? But I've been around enough of the tribes to know what's what about the tribes. You feel me? Exactly. It's little essays from Oaxaca, nigga. They got cartels. They your damn. You looking to him for the plug, and you scared he'll cut your damn head off, right? But again, Judah is the top fighters. I'll say that, bar none. Yes, Judah. Yes, Nat Turner was that, but what did Nat Turner do? His ass died. All right, he didn't. That wasn't successful. But big up to Nat Turner. We love you. Levi and the other tribes, we got a dub. You got to remember that, bro. Now, Judah, again, we love you, but y'all be talking shit, so we be having to drive on you niggas. I mean, your kid is an Israelite no matter what, but you should deal with building with your own people. We have 12 tribes of beautiful, fantastic, amazing women to choose from, bro. Period. The Nigeritos, I can't say what tribe they from. Man, Tyson Daddy ain't no Cherokee. You bugging out. And Muhammad Ali father, I don't know that. I don't know that to be. But to think, I'm gonna tell you right now, Muhammad Ali and Mike Tyson are Judites through and through. Floyd Mayweather, Judite through and through. I'm gonna tell you that now. The temple went down in 70 AD because Judah and Levi was at war with each other. While we were trying to fight the Romans, Judah and Levi was having a war with each other. Because Judah think they're supposed to run it, but if there's not a Davidic king, Judah can't be in control. Levi's running Israel. See that? That's how it was. Every time we didn't have a king, Levi was the one that was running things. right? Judah didn't even have a Davidic king and was trying to get control of Israel. So that's ultimately what led to our demise, was the fact that we wasn't loving each other and we was being wicked and we was going to war with each other, Judah and Levi. Y'all gotta bet you a lot of y'all don't know that. If we all need each other. We're not Israelites without each other. That's a fact, so right now. Listen, Issachar, trust me. Issachar might have the most heart on the 12 tribe sign, I promise you. I seen it. I seen Lil S.A. Let me tell you something. Lil S.A. step up to big ass niggas, bro. Big ass, knowing they gonna get their ass, and listen, and get their ass whooped. But they got heart, though. A lot of them have heart. Why the Judite women hate who? You be talking about the Judite women. I don't know what you're talking about. Judite women don't hate me, brother. What's a good price for a walking stick and a so hard set? I mean, the stick I got was probably, I don't even know how much. It was a gift, so I honestly don't know. The shofar I got as a gift. So I've seen shofars, good shofars for around, long ones for like 80, between 80 and 90. Issachar and Zebulun is warriors, though, bro. Like I said, Issachar, Zebulun, warriors. Levi, warriors, still got the warrior spirit. Asher still got the warrior spirit. You already know Issachar with the business. And Judah's with the business too. But Judah's extra, man. And Judah's talking all this shit, man. But let me tell you something. Issachar and Zebulun, the Bible says they are not of a double heart. Right? They are not. The Spanish ain't have no Judites to bring no Judites to Jamaica. That's false information. Feel me? He says Serenos don't play. Hey, look, Norteños don't play. Shout out to my 14s. Period. Let me see this, bro. This brother said the best thing all night. Watch this. Why do they hate the Judite man? I don't think Judite women hate the Judite man. I think you have some that do, and it's from Esau programming and resentment. It's one of the two things. But like the brother said here, I grew up with Negro, Latinos, Natives, Confusion face. We're all in hell together. Period. That's just a fact. That's just a fact. It's just a fact. It's all Willie Lynch indoctrination. We all victims and guilty, but some of us be playing in the narrative. That'd be the problem. Stop playing in the narratives. Right? Stop playing in the narratives, bro. It's that simple. Our people are just confused and destroyed. No reason to play in the narratives. Judah, we love you. We are the kings. Michael Jordan, Tupac. We get it. Judah's just extra, but I love Judah. Y'all gotta understand, I'm Levi, but I grew up essentially a Judite. I grew up in the Judite area amongst Judites, my best friends, all that in Judah. So I know Judah, bro. I run with Judah, bro. All right, I grew up in a gang, bro. Who made that up? Judah. Levi didn't make that up. But you know, you gotta understand, we gotta not always propagate narratives though. You know, but the black woman man has been put against her man. Y'all gotta understand what Judah is going through in America on a psychological level is unprecedented, man. It's unprecedented. Right? You're gonna have Haitians in the game, Javon, of course. We're gonna come and get around Judah and we're gonna get in the game. You feel me? We're gonna do that. But Judah invented that whole thing. You know, the Crips and Bloods, GDs and Vice Lords. Judah made that up. Right? My mother's fine. I just talked to her, yesterday, day before, something like that. Get the Hebrew television the hell up out of here. Listen, I got you Negro only, I got Latino to put you niggas to shame how you niggas want to put the Bible down. Right? And I ain't even rocking with that, but I'm gonna tell you something. Them niggas will have you ready to put that Bible down. Because you rely upon rhetoric too much. I'm about to call Cornal Lawa in a second. Exactly. Exactly, Yashuvel. I'm about to call Quinai, man. I'm about to host a debate, Quinai versus a Negro only. That's what I'm getting ready to do. Let him watch one of y'all niggas. He do it all the time on the comment board. See, y'all done vex him so much, he trying to teach y'all not Israelites now. Now that's out of anger. Let's be real with what that is. But I'm gonna tell y'all something. He will body one of y'all without question. Now the thing is, y'all are easy bodies anyway. We done did it plenty. You know what I'm saying? But he'll make it feel real bad. Yeah, I seen that movie trailer. Nah, marijuana is not okay to smoke. Hell nah. Don't be late for work, man. Put your headphones on, listen as you get ready out the door. You feel me? If you're a deacon, you can only have one wife. Who told you that? Yeah, voodoo is Levi. Facts. Look for a deacon music page for more of the San Diego videos. Yeah, but like Tyler Pony said, yes, but don't do it. What about our sisters in the USA? What about our sisters in the USA, sis? It say a bishop and a deacon. You're deceived, David Bentley. You're misinformed. Ephraim, what is that? Ephraim, that's you a Haitian? What's your favorite movie? My favorite movie is Life. Yeah, I talked about Malik Yoba this past week at camp. I'm gonna put it out, but I'm gonna put it on Patreon. It's too high for YouTube, yo. Just to be real, I'm not taking a weed. Anybody wants to debate, talk to Deacon Akai, but I'm not looking to take no damn weed debate. That's crazy to me. You damn sure you can have more than one wife. Faithful to God will not debate me. I'm gonna tell you that now. Elijah Wandar, great point. The Bible don't say use a fork to eat. Hell no, I don't smoke no weed. Before I came in the truth, I don't smoke. I ain't smoked weed to drink my whole life, bro. I don't do none of that stuff. I understood better than that before I knew about that I was an Israelite, bro. That's stupid. You all see was made from the earth, but it wasn't made to smoke. It's made to eat. He did create weed for you to ingest for medicinal purposes. Okay, Yvonne, I just saw your name, so I see your name, right? Yeah, we from Africa, brother. Israel, that's Africa. Egypt, we came out of Egypt into Canaan. We left out of Canaan, went back into Africa. Feel me? There you go, GMS Adams. Big up some yard. Big up some yard in the building. Exactly. So big up to my Ephraim. I just seen your name, so I knew you was so-called Haitian, brother. Yeah, those would be kosher, but you ain't just supposed to be getting high, bro. Exactly like Stephen said, ain't no seeds in Cali Reed. They been took the seeds out of there. Hell no, that ain't no Hindu religion. Hindu religion is you die, you come back as a goddamn dolphin, you come back as a raccoon. Facts, David. That's what you gotta do. All the 12, we love all the 12 tribes. Yes, it's lawful for you to eat an edible, but you shouldn't be utilizing to get high. It's medicinal, bro. Not to be a junkie. Yo, Dare, man. Look. Ron Meyer, I got a Dare shirt. Let me show you, bro. It's hard. me show you this deer shirt I got, King. Where's this deer shirt? I'm just telling y'all, class tomorrow. We just talking shit and swallowing with spit tonight. Look at that. You see that joint? Tell me this not fire, bro. You feel me? I had deer 6th grade. Man, you bugging. We don't help you understand the scriptures better, nigga. You old enhancement. You an old enhancement smoker ass nigga, man. Man, Judah's been destroyed on a mental level worse than anybody. That's why. All praise Rahman. I don't want all the African content. I just want what's in between the Nile and Euphrates. Really, actually, correction. I want the whole earth. The whole earth belongs to the Israelites, bro. Yeah, I don't remember their song. Shalom, brother from SOT. Listen, they Israelite women. They Black, Hispanic, and Native Indian women. There's plenty of them. Yeah, like that. Esau is really, Judah being the king tribe. Esau really did that, bro. He really made sure to do that. Exactly. You using weed that you know has negative effects on your memory, and then you wonder why you don't remember precepts. Nigga, because of weed. That's it, Big Meech. Well, you named yourself after the black Scarface, nigga. So I see that. The swoobiest to water, brother. Yeah, Judah be worried about the wrong stuff, man. We all need to get together. Yeah, we got Long Beach, Danny boy. So like it, you know what I mean? I know it's a car. Usually your name's Daniel, they gonna call you Danny boy, right or wrong, right? But whatchamacallit, yeah, Long Beach, 1 p.m., Long Beach Boulevard at PCH, you feel me? I need all the long goals, all the insane, all the 20s. All right, together on that's my goal. Get the long goals, insane 20, 19th Street, get them all together. The BPs, get them all together. Then take that, do that, move from the east side, go to the north side, get the Brick Boys. Feel me? Boulevard Mafia, all that whole Long Beach. Feel me, my man, Danny Boy. Hey, tell me a nigga ain't Danny Boy, bro. You already know, nigga, Mexican, bro, named Daniel. Oh, Peachy Danny Boy. Hey, David, man, you need to chill out, bro. You need to really chill, dude. There's nothing wrong with gambling, but you need to watch it. Do you need to join the camp or something like that? I wouldn't say you need to join the camp, but you need to do what camps do, brother. You need to teach the Bible in a public space and waking people up. You need to do that. Well, because Judah's living with Esau. So, you know, they got an American spirit. No, Tuna, yeah, Tuna's off. Don't deal with Tuna. Good night, Terrence Jeff. My favorite rapper? DMX, probably. Who I think the best rapper is, though, my favorite rapper are two different things. I think Big L is the best rapper of all time, but I think DMX is probably my favorite. Well, if you read Exodus 20, you'd understand. He gave us 10, and we told Moses we don't want to hear no more from him. We'll get the rest from you. That's the reason the 10 commandments are isolated. But if you notice, we have 613 commandments. 6 plus 1 plus 3 equals what? 10. Yeah, man. Where I'm at? Hold on. Watch, I got you. Feel me? I still got oils. What you mean, man? Gorilla Miss Platinum, Gorilla Miss Blue. 15 a pop, urbangorilla.com right now. URBNGRLA.com right now. We on deck, baby. Holla at your guala. Also get you how over everything tees. Matter of fact, since I'm just chilling, I might just, brother, I want to get those t-shirts to sell. Right here, I'm gonna type, Sammy, I'm gonna type this. I'm gonna type it in the chat. Matter of fact, I could put a banner. What am I thinking? Put a banner. Create a banner. See that? All praise. Look at that. Yeah, Ice-T's Israelite. I mean, you know, brick and mortar stores ain't the wave right now. Everything's done online. We could probably get ready to go to Columbus, Most High Will, this weekend with a cornerstone of Israel, Most High One. I'm gonna hit that brother up, hit the brothers up from over there later on today and deal with that. Yeah, facts. Big up on man. What them oil smelling like? I get compliments by women every day, brother. Let's just put it like that. And it took me a while before I understood or before I decided on which scents I was going to put out. But I wear these every single day. I get compliments every single day. It's like magnetic for me. I'm just being real. I game a little bit on the PC. I ain't cranked my PC on since I moved into this house. So it's been damn near 2 months, 3 months since I game. I really don't be having time, but I try to make myself. I try to like. There you go, Tyler Pony. But I try to like make myself have hobbies and stuff, so I'm not just like, you know, doing one thing all the time. The Book of Mormon got too much crazy stuff in it for me to think it is. It might be something in there, but I just throw it out. If you want to go to the club, brother, go to the club, man. You ain't gonna find the best selection of women in the club, though, bro. I'm just gonna be real, man. So I gotta go to work. I'm gonna leave him alone. G-Man is out of his damn mind. That's why. I'm so ahead of my time that my parents haven't made yet. I feel like Billy Babcake. My rap style is past great. Y'all know the rest. Come on, what about when my man said, uh, what he said? All through high school, I had braids, kept mad blades, stabbing teachers to death. They gave me bad grades. I cooked the rifle like a beefsteak. My technique's great, and I'm the nigga police hating each say. Come on, my nigga, you can't look Big L. Niggas still ain't really rapping like that. like some y'all said, they need $40, bro. You just don't want to listen. Y'all don't remember Superbad when he said, "You don't want to meet a woman at a bar. You want to go to a pumpkin patch, you know, library. That's where you want to meet a nice girl at, man. Not the damn, not the club, man. It's Chief. Have you heard of a group called Bad Influence? Yeah, I've heard of Bad Influence. I can't think of I can't think of no records they did though. Yeah, Black Thought is retarded. Me personally, I believe that G-Man is an Edomite. To be real with you, I can't receive him being an Israelite, bro. So Kevin can't sleep at night. He's going to camp to camp and he's going to get that kid. Like last one time, I'm tripping. That dude's an Edomite, bro. I think he's the devil, bro. I can't mess with Max B no more. I mean, I love Max B when he was out, but Max B said some things to the police that he shouldn't have said as somebody who lives that lifestyle. So I lost respect, all respect for Max B. Um, a little bit. I know somewhat about the Spanish Inquisition, uh, but yeah, I love Max B. You understand? Bird Gang, Volume 1, Bird Gang, Volume 2, Million Dollar Baby, The Silver Surfer, all that. The whole Max B catalog. Is nothing. Can't nobody tell me about the Max B catalog. So I certainly ain't sleep on him, but I don't mess with him no more because he started saying, "Well, I like Tekashi 6ix9ine music." Then he turned state's evidence. So then you fall back from individuals who do that. Feel me? So Hellrail been exposed. Everyone tried to bury it, but Hellrail exposed the fact that he told on his accomplice in the crime, the woman who was his co-defendant. He gave police information to her whereabouts so they could apprehend her. So, and Hellrail had been brought that out. I'm talking about. Remember, Tazapon, you remember when Hellrail brought that out? That was on World Star. Then World Star just buried it. Yeah, I hear people saying they're done with my son. I forget though. I forget what happened. Now the Book of Barnabas, that's madness. No, the Spanish did not bring Judah to Jamaica. Spanish didn't have Judah and didn't bring Judah to Jamaica. Unless you're talking about Southern Kingdom. Judah as the Southern Kingdom, then yes. I'm telling you, shit is about to get drastic. Oh yeah, he's a bad sooner, quick to blast, going to break a motherfucker like a plastic spoon. Come on, bro. Like a plastic spoon? Purple City, come on, bro. I'm not talking. No, I'm talking about Bird Gang, not Purple City Bird Gang. You gotta understand. There's Purple City Bird Gang. That's Jim Jones, Shice Bubs, Uncasa, and Aguilar, right? Then they had the Purple album. Okay, y'all can't tell me nothing about any of the Dipset imprint. Dipset imprint, Unit imprint, period. I'm about to call Taza Doc. So let me see if Taza Doc is up. No, they're like Levites, and some of them are Northern Kingdom also. But come on, Stack Bundles is after he's to my top 5 favorites. Stack Bundles, that's my heart. Just Stack Bundles, man. That's my heart, man. I would love to see Faithful do that. It ain't gonna go. Listen, that dude, Jacoby, get him out of there. Shoot him, somebody. Mexicans are the tribe of Issachar Javier. Hermano Javier. But listen, there's Purple City Bird Gang. If y'all remember the Purple album, Aguilar, Shice Bubs, Uncasa, A Mafia. My man King of 334, who's a personal friend of mine, was all on that Purple album. That stuff was retarded. Right? A lot of people don't know about that. But then you had Bird Gang. Yeah, he's from Teeman, bro. Period. You have Bird Gang. It's just Bird Gang. And they had the members of Bird Gang series, MOB1, MOB2. You had the Bird Gang album. You had the Harlem American Gangster album. You had the 7 Day Theory mixtape. That's all that time. So Bird Gang is Jim Jones, Stack Bundles, Max B, Mel Matrix, who just went down on the indictment with Tekashi and them, the Treyway indictment. And you had No, right? And then later you had like something called the Hob, which was an offshoot of Bird Gang and Hop Out Boys. This is like the real origins of Treyway. You had the Hop Out Boys, which is like Mel Murder, Roll Murder. Who else was it, man? You had your Hob and you had High Gang. Hob, High Gang, all Brooklyn, Marcus Garvey, Bed-Stuy, Nitrate gangsters that Jim Jones had put on. Feel me? Oh, Shooter. Don't forget my man Nitrate Shooter too. That was like that, the Bird Gang. But the original, the members of Bird Gang 1 and 2, you'll be in the 7 Day Theory, you'll be hard, and Jaja was a part of that too. You'll be hard pressed to find mixtapes that was hitting harder from that. But yeah, I don't mess with Big Bella after that. But he did his thing though. Bro, I don't care what they did. You don't tell on people. And they didn't have sex with Tekashi Baby Mom, bro. I'm gonna tell you right now, that girl, she's not even that type of girl, bro. She's not even with that type of party. I'm gonna tell you that. She's not the homie screwer, bro. She's not. I like to think I'm a good judge of character. But regardless of what they did, you don't tell them. If you're in that, you don't tell on people. Period. The best era of rap. I mean, probably the 2000s. 02 to oh 09, maybe. 08. Yeah, take a blood transfusion if you have to. It's early 2000, but like it's tough. It's tough. It's tough. Because bars hit a peak at like 08. Then when 09 came, it was like, have y'all ever seen the movie Time Machine? Nah, but Birdman grabbed the mic in 97, bro. Whoa, 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 Kimo Sabe. Big, but ballin' is my hobby. You don't remember that? He been had the mic. Buzz, he and B Water Platinum Plus. Come on, you don't remember that? But now, like, what was I saying? Oh, Time Machine, right? With Aaliyah. That was Aaliyah, right? Yeah. And the white boy. Remember, he had a time machine and he went so far in the future that, like, everything started over and everything was back to, like, a primitive civilization. Y'all remember that? That's like, it's the same thing that happened with music. Like, it hit a peak. Like, niggas was coming with metaphors and bars that was out of this world. And then now, like, it's dumbed down. Like, it's absolute trash. Like, it hit a peak and it's like about 08, 09, bars couldn't get any better than they got. So they had to start over. And that's the period we're in now. Nah, Chingy was an Israelite for like 6 months. That nigga's into comedic science now. He follows that nutbag, that pseudo Phil Valentine. Yeah, the daughters of music have certainly been brought low, brother. Debunk the Aboriginal doctrine, brother. I've already debunked that, brother. That doctrine has lost steam when adults came out because now them niggas want reparations money, so they ain't talking that they're from America shit. Niggas better think G.R. Writer for Purple Haze. Yeah, Chingy's out of his mind. Cannabis was hard. I'm not a big fan. Who's Rabbi Matthew? Yeah, it's because their producer is in the truth. T.I., what you know about that is one of the harder beats of all time. I was a fan of Wayne his whole career until just before. I want to say, hold on, I made a post. Yeah, what you know about that, like, is a really hard beat. When you think about the way it comes on, then man, I ain't gonna lie. What you know about that? And I'm not a T.I. fan, but that beat though, nigga, is hard. Let me see something. Bro, I made a whole post about this. Okay, yeah, here it goes. October 2nd, 2008. The Drought Is Over 4 was the last good Wayne project. Let's not argue. Ain't no convincing me contrary. For you youngins, that was 11 years ago, and he ain't been good since. So that was in 2007. That came out in 2007. So Wayne ain't been shit to me since 2007. Man, Andre 3000 is not one of the dopest lyricists out there. Y'all better go watch my podcast on that. Because we could talk about whatever we want, real regime. It's 5 in the morning. I'm chilling, nigga. That's why. I don't have any thoughts on Benny Hinn. Eminem ain't top shit. He's not. I'm not putting him nowhere on that list. If you're not in two tuna is not lawful. Do not teach that heresy in my comment board. Thank you. What do you think about the rapper Sean Prince? Sean Prince was dope. R.I.P. Sean Prince. I like Sean Prince a lot, actually, from the Deceps, for sure. Man, Andre 3000 is not tight. Then the dude said, so the light from the sun does not burn me on my bum. He literally said that in a rap. Fucking talk to me on a fucking Andre 3000, dude. I'll start really exposing some Andre 3000 bars. Or some crazy shit. And when I say crazy, not in a positive connotation. Big Boy was always harder than me. And I don't like Outkast. 3000, right? Man, 3000 is not cold, bro. He's talking about the light from the sun does not burn me on my bum. Are you fucking kidding me? Styles P is one of the illest niggas ever. I love Styles. Come on, a gangster and a gentleman, nigga. How about this? How about what Styles P said? What'd he say, man? What's that joint with CNN? What'd he say? Capone started off. Okay, boom. Styles came on and said what? Damn, I don't remember what Styles said, but it was hard. It was a hard ass. D Block, that whole squad is hard. I like Andre 3000 to impress a smart girl in junior high. Ron Meyer, that's the only time Andre 3000 works. Okay? We're talking about the same damn dude. Who is this? We're talking about the same guy, right? Officer, you died. Shalom. We talking about the same nigga that made a song called Damn. What song this nigga made? What the hell song did he make, man? The one when they did the 2 different albums. The one where they made the 2 different albums. The one all the white women like. Hey, that nigga's one of the best rappers of all time. You niggas don't get the hell on my live stream right now. Talking about some goddamn hey, I don't know what I'm gonna do. No, but he doesn't have, at the end of the day, Andre 3000 does not have a catalog to put him in a GOAT category. Y'all think he's tight because he jumped on a couple of remixes. All right? He got on the Throw Some D's remix and I forget the other damn remix, and everybody started thinking he was hella tight, bro, because he went off on the remixes, bro. Let me tell y'all something. Go listen to T.I. get on remixes versus his own songs. He goes way harder. A lot of niggas go way harder on other people's songs than they do. Like when T.I. got on that DJ Drama, you may know me as T.I., or they call me T.I.P., or the APD and the FBI. They know about the GIB. Come on. He ain't never said nothing that tight on his own song. Elijah want the hard tell these niggas, man. Drake, I like Drake, but Drake is an artist to me. He's not like a rapper because I know he certainly gets assistance with his bars. So I look at him like, he's an artist. You know what I'm saying? He could rap, he could sing. He's more of an artist. I put him in the artist category than a rapper. Yeah, it was the Walk It Out. That's what it was. That was the Walk It Out. And he went off on Walk It Out remix. And then everybody was like, oh, Andre's the best. Walk It Out, throw some D's, and you ain't hear from the nigga in how long? And he's the best. Fuck out of here with the outcast shit, man. I mean, they cool. Come on. We all like that. Everybody move to the back of the but we all like that. You know what I'm saying? Don't get me twisted. But I never was a huge fan. Y'all ain't never heard that 50 Cent and Young Buck remix. That 40 falls, Cala calls, that's how all my gangsters roll. Man, Wayne wasn't nothing, period, past '07. He probably had about 2, 3 songs. Feel me? Everybody down here was Boosie. Yeah, I already know. You in damn Louisiana, so Boosie and Webby niggas was hypnotized with that. Yeah, West Side Connection had the stuff. Old Kanye is a go. Nah, old Kanye. Old Kanye is cool, but Kanye's hardest verse that he ever spit was on Nicki Minaj's first album. That's his hardest verse he ever spit in his life. Yeah, Gucci hard. Pastor Troy produced a video he was in. Yeah, Pastor Troy, that name. You know, Pastor Troy from Tribe of Levi, so-called Haitian. Big up Pastor Troy. You want to debate me on Andre 3000? Listen, if you could give me 4 tight lines that he said, I need the first boom. Just give me 4 tight lines, 4 tight bars he had. I'll let you call in and we can debate it right now. That nigga, Jay Electronica is one of the illest niggas of all time. Niggas be forgetting about him. Yeah, Siegel's one of the illest. Jada. What about when Jada? How many of y'all know the song Jadakiss did with Blue Da Vinci? When Jada said, I ain't really trying to hear that cuz the 40 cal is in a range where the airbag was. You kidding? Jadakiss? Come on, bro. J Electronica, J Elect Yamaka, and whatever the hell he said after that. Yeah, around that time, bro. Not too long after Carter 2, Wayne was out. He was out of there. Nah, Jeezy is that nigga too. Come on, bro. Jeezy is, come on, I love Jeezy. You should know that. They said Rocky was hard. He's hard. I'm not was. He's hard. I mess with him. No, I don't like Kevin Gates. I don't know Souls of Mischief. I don't mess with Kevin Gates. The music ain't for me. There's a lot of new niggas I don't listen to. Kevin Gates, NBA Young Boy, like that whole class. I'm not. The only one of them niggas I even kind of like is probably like Moneybag Yo. Yeah, you remember when he kissed Bird. No, CeeLo got bar. You remember that freestyle CeeLo had? See, I've been up on CeeLo and Goody Mob, Dungeon Family, and since I was little, my pops used to play that before CeeLo started Gnarls Barkley. Okay, come on, bro. Don't get me started on Cassidy lines. Yeah, Gorillas in the Mist was hard. Come on, Cassidy said, uh, 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 come on, man. When he said, uh, something I copped the CLS, the gut soft like a female breast. Is it a V12? Yes, I copped the incomparable. People don't even pick that up when he said he copped the incomparable. He said he has a CLS that's a V12. CLS don't got an engine in it bigger than the V8. V8 coming to CLS. So then he had to say I copped the incomparable, meaning he got a car that you can't even get because the V12 don't come in the CLS. That's over a lot of niggas' head. What if he said, Cassidy said when he battled Jay on the radio, he said, I stand on your roof like Santa Claus, pop you, then watch you die like Anna Ross. Pop you and watch you die like Anna Ross? He said the gauge will lift your chest like my grandma, bro. Come on, bro. You Cass? Cass? Yeah, I remember Cicero. Cicero had bars too. Ransom, come on, bro. Ransom is that, listen, don't get me started on Ransom. Ransom is one of the best rappers of all time, period. Ransom got a song with Stack that I love. He got a few, but I love a lot of Ransom. You can't really mess with Ransom. 18 Ransom Stack, the 18 slash Desert Storm Ransom Stack bundles, Joe Budden, Fabulous, Hitch. That's a team that you can't really. It's hard to touch with the bars. Period. Hard to touch with the bars. Banks, come on, G Unit. I love G Unit. Period. I'm gonna turn this. I'm gonna take the audio from this, and I'm gonna turn this into It's a Gorilla podcast. Might as well. Yeah, Ransom got on that with Joe Budden. Yeah, I remember that when that Beamer Benzibility came out. That was probably the biggest record of that year when that came out. Real Regime, you're not lying, bro. You're not wrong. Yeah, Mortal Technique, come on, bro. Mortal Technique, one of the illest of all time, period. Paul Kane was cool. I like Paul Kane because his energy, but I can't say Paul Kane was a hella tight rapper, just if I'm being honest. Yeah, that Philly Freeway album. Even though what we do is wrong. Joe Budden is one of the illest niggas to ever rap too, though. Just to be, yeah, No Limit. I love No Limit. Oh, come on, bro. My favorite rapper when I was little, outside of DMX, was Mystical. You feel me? So Rihanna's better than Cardi B, but they don't as an artist. But Rihanna makes, I mean, Cardi make rap songs. Rihanna don't. Cardi the GOAT with this female stuff right now. I'm just being real. You can't, as far as the females go, Nicki, Megan, all of them, Cardi is number one right now. Nicki was for a long time, but now Cardi's number one with the females, period. Have you ever heard a song called Wish Wish? That level of energy, man. I'm sorry. Megan Thee Stallion and Nicki gonna drop Hot Girl Summer at the end of the goddamn summer. Video came out in September. It's too late. A lot of these girls are rapists, they lethal. Tone Loc, Cardi B is number one, bro. You listen, I don't care what nobody say. She the hardest rapper out right now. Yeah, I can't stand Bone Thugs. I don't listen to that shit. Man, Megan is not better than Cardi. Megan is hard though, but Megan ain't better than Cardi, my nigga. Y'all bugging. I like The Weeknd. I remember I messed with this little gal I brought. She tried to put me up on The Weeknd. I'm like, man, this fake ass Dream. You know, and then I listened to him. But I don't know what he's doing now. But as far as like that Thursday project, I was a big fan. The Morning is my favorite song by The Weeknd. Yeah, if anybody don't like it, go ahead and get off. I told y'all from the beginning, I wasn't gonna be on here teaching. I wasn't. I'm just on here talking, chilling, whatever, man. I'm up, might as well, right? That's all. Tory Lane's a good artist, man, but I don't really like him on that one. Cheapest tip better than the T.I. is better than 3,000 for sure. I'm putting a lot of niggas over 3,000. Jabor, I understand you ain't got to listen to this though, bro. You know, I don't like Bone Thugs at all. I don't mess with Bruno Mars, bro. I don't care what Bruno Mars got going on. Yeah, I know. He do a lot of writing. He's a talented artist. I just I like that. I just want to ball with because yeah, ISBK got some dope. Like Akada Baram is super dope artist. I like him a lot. Oh my god, man! I'm not a huge Ti guy either, though. If I officer the box car, it would curse me out probably. But I'm not a huge Ti, but I definitely think Ti is better. Like Andre 3000 is not on any level to me. Cypress Hill is cool. I like Cypress Hill, but you know that was older. I mean, they had what was that joint that rock superstar they had? Feel me? But you know they're a little older. But I definitely listen to them. I don't like Big Crit. I don't like his voice. Yeah, Rod Digger's on point. I love watching Rod Digger. She's cute to this day. Be on the Lords of Mar podcast. Nelly verse 50. 50. 50. But 50 ain't exactly a lyricist, but he has a flow and concepts that are better than. Yeah, Cardi is ghostwritten, but so are a lot of people. Cardi is ghostwritten. She's still the GOAT, though. Man, Luda's number one spot is one of the most. You know how much I used to hate when that song came on? I used to hate when that song came on, bro. No, I ain't mess with Bow Wow, man. I never liked it, Bow Wow. Except for he had that song "Let Me Hold You." That was me and my little girlfriend song in high school. They "Let Me Hold You." Other than that, nah. Yes, he is, man. But damn, I want to get on my goddamn channel and talk about all the stuff I can, nigga. Yeah, I'll be dogmatic all the time. I want to damn get on here and just talk sometimes. Damn, I can't talk. I give niggas hours of edification every week, bro. Like hours of this shit. Niggas is crazy, man. No, I don't. I damn sure don't listen to no Bob Marley, my nigga. I don't like reggae, bro. I like dance hall, but I don't like reggae. Reggae is super whack to me. I don't mess with police, man. So I can't co-sign Rick Ross. Yeah, I like Scarface. I like the whole Ghetto Boys, bro. My pops knew shortcuts, Bushwick Bill. Yeah, Deacon is definitely better than all those guys. But I don't my bad Steve Williams, but bro, I need to all right, brothers. I if I feel like feel me, if I feel like getting up on here and just talking, bro, you know what I mean, about other stuff. I'm always love Sir Mix-a-Lot. He's the only nigga from my state to do it. So I'm always love Sir Mix-a-Lot. Y'all should go listen to Razkaz, one of the dopest niggas ever. Period. Period. Him and Crooked Eye. But if y'all go listen to a song called My Hoopty, he talk about riding in my hood and getting shot at. Right? Oh, I love James Brown, bro. I love James Brown. One of my favorite songs, James Brown. It's a Christmas song, but I don't throw the baby out with the bathwater. Listen to it for the message, which is called "Santa Claus Comes Straight to the Ghetto." One of my favorite songs, and also the Big Payback. You already know. But somebody asked me what movies I'm into. I'm a major movie buff. The black exploitation films, grindhouse films in general, noir films, neo noir films. Feel me? Urban film, just movies. I love movies, bro. I love movies, bro. My whole family, my pops is like that. My brother, we're Booker T. I forgot about that. Yeah, Lost One Thursday. He's hard to listen to. Yeah, man. Like, bro, I do regular stuff, bro. You mean you don't remember that from that movie? Like, I'm in the movie. Like, why? I'm gonna show y'all. Y'all probably seen these in some of my old at the other crib I was in. I had these up, but these some movie posters, black exploitation movie posters. Feel me? White man's town, black man's law. It's called Bars Nigga. Fred Williamson. Got the best theme song in any movie ever. It's the French Black Killer poster. Black La Vampire Noir. One of my favorites all time. Sugar Hill, another one of my favorites. Starring Marky Bay. Fine sister back in the day. It's a Haitian theme movie. Voodoo theme movie. One of my favorites all time. And y'all know what that's about. This ain't a movie, dog. But see, I'm a big movie dude. Oh yeah, I miss segregation. Yeah, you gotta check in the Razkaz, bro. Like Raz is on some West Coast. During the time where the West Coast dudes weren't known for lyricism as much, dude like Razkaz is one of them dudes, bro. Cornaz was good, brother. Bro, Andre 3000 talking about the sun burning him on his bum ain't coming near none of my top 10. Period. I like Boondocks until the weird, the newer seasons. But I was up on it. I had that. I had all that. I don't really listen to Andre Nickatina and Silly Selling them like that, but I know about them. Nah, the game, bro. We don't mess with the game, bro. I mean, game had a few tight songs and few cold bars, but overall, I don't mess with the game, bro. Bro, he said, "Burn me on my bum, man." On his bum is Bruce Lee Israel. I don't know, man. I don't think so. The game got on Red Cat line. Man, listen, the game ain't getting on nobody line. Not in real life. Other than when they jumped 40 Glock, which was a fluke. I used to think Bruce Lee was an Israelite, but after I found out about the black man that was getting blackballed and he was afraid of, man, I ain't messing with Star Wars no more because they were supposed to bring Darth Jar Jar out as Jar Jar Binks being the true Sith Lord, and they scratched that plan. So I ain't with no Star Wars until they bring that out. Period. Darth Jar Jar was supposed to be the mastermind behind this whole shit. I hate Tech Nine. I always hated Tech Nine. I can't listen to Tech Nine at all. Man, they jumped 40. Like, they pulled a pistol on 40 Lock, bro. That's what happened. Come on, not on this ball. Let's be real. I mean, it's Israelites in Japan, bro. Don't get that twisted. Hobson is a black Eminem. I can't fuck with Hobson, bro. He sounds too much like Eminem. I know some people. Listen, this dude right here, Makaya Bonaparian, he knows what's up. And the fact that they have not brought that out yet, I ain't fucking with Star Wars. Period. Yeah, Andre said that bar, burn me on my bum, that bullshit. He's the true Sith Lord, nigga, is Darth Jar Jar, nigga. And they disrespect him. So the only way they can either do that or they got to bring in Darth Gorilla, nigga. They do those things, then I mess with Star Wars. Tell that I ain't fucking with it, bro, period. Bro, Darth Jar Jar. Listen, you laughing? You better go watch is Jar Jar Binks a Sith Lord, bro. You gotta ask them, Kenneth. Yeah, I mean everybody's still rocking shows. They gotta get their money. Big Will, big up Japan. Lasha went to Tahar, he just came, nigga just came from Japan, man. Visa ran out. He be over there now. He be over there now. The visa ain't ran out. Man, that ain't a theory. It's real, Ayash. It's clearly real. Exactly. Whoever the bad guy is in the movie, you got to understand that's actually the good guy. Yeah, they did. Man, all the times I tell this Dominican nigga, man. Tell this Simeon like he need to go look this up, bro. Yeah, man, I'm done. I'm done with him. I don't know what's up with Gates. I don't mess with him. Bro came on, cut him. He was okay. Oh, shut up, Kevin Gates, nigga. You're weak. Who me, Nike and Nike, bro? Come, nigga. You see what that say, boy? I don't got no Adidas in here. Yeah, they doing that. They trying to tap into women consuming. It's why they bringing black characters on too to consume. That's it. That's like they're not truly bringing black people on for the love of black people. Do I listen to any rock? I'm gonna tell y'all a rock group I like. They're called Metric. They're like alternative. Metric. Metric got some dope shit. Back in the day, I used to mess with Kenna. They got some dope shit. Who else? I like the song Mask by Yeah Yeah Yeahs. That's my little joint. Other than that though, not for real. I like that joint by Twisted Sister. That's all right. There's a few little rock songs, but the only groups I can say I mess with is probably Metric, Kenna, Rage Against the Machine. Rage Against the Machine. If you consider them rock, for sure. I think POW they was all right too back in the day. For real, that's crazy. Yeah, it's low key Israelites up in that, man. The Rage for sure. Come on, one nigga said you ain't seen a brown skinned man since your grandfather brought one. True, Mighty Lion. That's very true. Hold on. Did they just do the Clash of Champions? When they do it? That was today? Hold up. My remote that. Nigga, don't tell me they did Clash of Champions today, nigga. I missed it. I'll watch that. I'll watch all the special events. I'm not watching Raw. I got Hulu too, though. I could watch Raw every night if I wanted to. Now, Russian people are the devil, but they're going to come in handy. Jimi Hendrix, of course. I can't stand Joel Ortiz, man. I can't listen to that nigga for a second, bro. To be frank. He's another dude like Big Crit. I'm sure he's dope. I just can't listen to him. Well, dude, where my remote at? I think I've been left my remote upstairs, nigga. Where's my thinker? Yeah, I ain't messing with Slipknot. Yeah, Rage did their thing. Yeah, they probably had rap in the days of Noir, I'm sure. Yeah, y'all look up that Jar Jar. I ain't see that interview. Daniel, oh yeah, you're the devil. All right, Big Meat, shalom, brother. Class tomorrow. Class tomorrow. Yeah, me too. But I hope we have a mind to know what to do with it when we get it. Yeah, Joel just not my cup of tea, man. I just don't like him. You know who likes classical music? Hassad. That's all you listen to. Exactly, like want to our good precept. Yeah, you know, it's hold on, who asked me that? Yeah, you see Esau up in here. Come on, Steve Austin. Steve Austin over anybody. Steve Austin, my favorite wrestler of all time. Period. After him is New Jack. So yeah, Hassan like all the classical stuff, bro. Like that's his stuff. Classical. There you go, Blackjack. All praises. Big up New York, man. Yeah, Hassan listen to classical. He loved classical music, bro. When I was younger, I listened to classical. But a little bit, just like a little bit. I used to have this keyboard, and it would autoplay Mozart, and it would autoplay Beethoven. So I would listen to it because people would say it would make you smarter. So I would just listen to it on repeat. I understand he was making a reference to Gladys Knight, right? But guess what? He said bum. And that makes the bar whack. Sabu was cool. Jazz was cool. Oh, Jazz for the game. I thought you were talking about Jazz the wrestler. Goldberg was straight. Goldberg can't work though. See, when you start getting wrestling into the wrestling nerd realm, and for those of y'all who don't know, I was in the wrestling business for a short time. Goldberg is not a great worker. Batista, he's all right. He's good for hype, but he ain't a good worker neither. Bring that out, Lashawan. Bring that out. Yeah, New Jack is the nigga, period. If they would have put New Jack on network TV, Junkyard Dog was that dude. Oh, you talking about drum and bass? Yeah. I like drum and bass. I hell like drum and bass. Yeah, Coco B. What you mean is Coco Beware? Yeah, he was Benjamin, I think. Coco Beware. It's K-O, 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 and then B, and then Where. That was my name, Coco Beware, come out with the parrot. Yeah, remember they put him in the Universal Soldier? The hell was they thinking about? Brett was cool, but I don't like Brett. Lex is a bad worker, just a nigga that was big. Rap music is the synagogue of Satan. Nobody's ran by the synagogue of Satan. Edge is trash to me. Sex Pistols? I can't think of that song. Yeah, Booker T off top. Booker T off top. Haku versus New Jack. If weapons are involved, New Jack. Hands, I'll probably give it to Haku. Yeah, Booker's that dude, period. Best tag team of all time was Harlem Heat. That's without question. That's Booker T and Stevie Ray. Period. Bring that out, Blackjack. I've been on this more 2 hours. All praise to the Most High, though, man. Glad y'all can't rock. We on 200 deep. Y'all can't rock with me tonight. Randy Orton as a wrestler, he's cool. It's just like they don't have nothing else to do with him now. They don't have nothing else to do with him because he came in so young and he's done everything. He's damn near a 10-time world champion. It's really like nothing else to do with him. My favorite faction, the Gangsters probably, Nation of Domination, and then after that probably NWO. Dudleys versus Hardys. I'll give it to the Dudleys, but I remember when the Hardys was coming up, nigga, on Shotgun Saturday motherfucking night. Yeah, it's funny because Eric Bischoff just did an interview on that, on the nigga incident. Well, yeah, the Diamond Cutter, but RKO is a little bit different than the Diamond Cutter, a little bit. DX is all right, but DX is, I don't like none of them niggas for real, except for probably Road Dogg. Any rapper that don't use gun bars is whack to me. Yeah, Deacon is. Yeah, ECW was a bit. Main Event Mafia from TNA was trash. Aces and Ace was better than Main Event Mafia, and Aces and Ace was trash too. Like, hell no, I don't like Old Town Road. I ain't like DX to be real, other than Road Dogg. Road Dogg and maybe X Pac, but I remember when X Pac came out. Remember they had the little tall green energy drinks, bro. Me and my brother, man, we got in a car with my pops. He's going to the gas station, nigga. We went, nigga, let me get them green energy drinks. Nowadays, the wrestlers are small though. Yeah, Mankind was trash. I only like Cactus Jack. Mankind was trash as hell to me. Cactus was that nigga though, but Mankind was trash. All the other forms of him was trash. Dude, all that was trash. Him with them goddamn unbearable sweatpants on and them cheap ass Payless sneakers. That shit was trash. Yeah, Rey Mysterio, hell yeah. I done seen Rey Mysterio. I done met Rey Mysterio. Well, not like met him, but I was like right next to him. I fuck with Rey Mysterio though. I went to see him in Tijuana, seen him at Indie Show in San Diego. All that. I don't watch Dragon Ball Z, bro. I ain't that type of nerd, bro. Like you want to talk stuff, you talk movies, you talk like 2000s rap, you talk. I mean, I can talk about 90s stuff too, but 2000s rap, I'm a nerd for gangology, anything about gangs and wrestling. That's what I'm a nerd about. Lucha Libre. I don't like New Japan. Lucha though, depending on what promotion. AAA is cool. I mean, that's the main one niggas watch. Um, Favorite hood movie? I mean, Life. Life is my favorite movie. Yeah, I don't mess with that anime stuff, bro. That shit can't keep my attention. What about Eddie? Eddie who? Elohim? I didn't even seen Blood and Blood Out in full. I just never did. Yeah, when he tied the Kurt Angle's medals to the brick and threw it in the water, that was amazing. Scarface, ill movie, paid in full. Them is the joints. Eddie Guerrero. This ain't gonna go over well, but I'm not a big Eddie fan. Never was really a big Eddie fan. Will Smith, what like as an artist, as an actor, what? Nah, I ain't getting into Sopranos. I wasn't watching series like that when Sopranos was out. I was young, so I didn't really get into that. Angel of the Lord varies, Yehuda. DC or Marvel? That's tough. Batman is DC, puts them at an advantage, but Marvel got the mutants, so it's hard. But all nice, great Chicano film, okay. Rick Rude versus Val Venus. That's a great question, actually. It's hard to say. Probably Ravish and Rick Rude. Yeah, I can't wait for Bad Boys 3. I like Will Smith as an actor a lot. The Bad Boy series, I Robot, Hitch, uh, all this other stuff. You know, Bright. He's a good actor. I ain't gonna say DC movies are garbage. We talk about Dark Knight Rise. Come on, DC movies ain't garbage. Yeah, you right though, Last One Tahar. Godfather, no, I don't like that. I don't like them Italian movies, man. Independence Day, boom, there we go. The water. Mariah Carey, she's a sellout, man. She went right off with Esau. Yeah, I heard about that Jason Bourne series. I never really got into it. What instead of Jason Bourne, they should have put more. They should have did Salt. They should have did Salt, multiple movies and a spinoff series. No, I don't believe in Birth Signs, Moneyline. Salt to me is better than the whole Bourne series, all that. Salt is the best spy movie ever to me, next to Bond. Yeah, Bronx Tale. I kind of, that's all right. I know about a cornerstone. I don't know about a treadstone. No. Thoughts on the Black Panther Party? Their scope was too wide on what they were willing to accept. And we need a salt too. We need a salt series. Tarantino is a racist, but he still. Here, what you got to understand. He's a racist, but he'll still work with black people. Does that excuse racism? No. But that's just like if y'all asking me about white wrestlers. I'm a racist. Go to the ADL website. I'm one of the racist men in America. But as far as work is concerned, business level, we'll do business with whoever makes sense, whoever's a good worker, whoever's can output. So Tarantino is a racist, but he still made Django. Feel me? Yeah, Tone Loc, but see, it's not gonna happen. The guards would never let blacks and Mexicans have a treat. but it's gonna inevitably happen. There was a preview of it that occurred during the Rodney King riot, so it's inevitably gonna happen. But the guards are gonna work tirelessly to try to stop that in the interim. Nah, Tarantino don't love black people. I won't say he loved black people. He is a racist, but yeah, I'm born in 1990, bro. My birthday coming up. We don't celebrate birthdays, but I'm turning 29. If you be the will of the Most High next month. Yeah, I like horror films. I'm big on scared on horror films, bro. Yeah, you already know that. I didn't see Triple X3. I think they should have did with Ice Cube and they shouldn't have brought Xander Cage back. Personally. Well, the peer politics do spill into the streets. You know? Spike Lee movies is my favorite. They do to a degree, but then they don't. But street politics spill over to the pen too. It goes both ways. Now, I'm gonna be knocked out. Have I ever been in the beer run? I ain't never stole the beer, but I've been like with somebody doing it. I don't drink beer, so I'm not finna steal no beer for nobody. But I go with you. I used to. I don't participate in any crimes anymore. Yeah, CEOs push the most politics, and they always will, because it helps them control order out of chaos. It helps them control the prisons. That's right. You already know Beer Run was a lit. Yeah, Power. Of course, I watch Power. I've watched every episode of Power pretty much the day it came out since episode one. Power is my joint. Whoever took one for the team, haven't we all? Nah, I ain't been in no prison, bro. I ain't never been to prison. Thank the Most High. I only been to county jail. I've been to San Diego Central. I've been to San Diego Central in South Bay in San Diego, and I've been to Vista, but just to go to court. I ain't did no real time in Vista. Nasi stuff he's been accused of. Well, he's been found guilty twice of certain types of sexual misconduct like rape and molestation, and now there's pedophile accusations. Watch the Amazon Trial on Netflix. Okay, cool. For sure. Top 3 people I like to pimp, so I can't get no names out. I gotta love my enemies. I was born in 1987. Okay, all praise. Yeah, Tombstone, that's a good one. Yeah, yeah, you're right. You're right, Stephen. They don't because they ain't no Northerners in LA. Nah. Oh look, Chosen Levi's back. Nah, I don't be watching them girl battles. I don't watch that. Yeah, 90 baby. I ain't even 30 yet. Trying to enjoy my youth. I feel old. I'm standing on these streets. I'm standing on these streets doing this work. I feel old. Thoughts on Sebi? Sebi had a lot of good information. I don't mean all his information was good though, but he had a lot of good information. Had a lot of helpful ailments. I had a lot of helpful cures for various ailments. Are dog fights unlawful? Being cruel, you shouldn't be cruel to your beast. Real Hebrew, you ever watch From the Streets to the Studio? To Northern Dock is dope. No, I never watched that. I got to get more into the North. You know, I grew up in Southern California, so like I know the Chief. You got a Martyr Breeze car? Nah. That's how I do though. I got to Most High bless me with a car. Dick Gregory is actually a brother of my camp's grandfather. Um, uh, somebody asked me something. Hold on. Who's the best battle rapper? Conceited, hands down. I know a little Spanish, and I listen to a little bit of Northern Kingdom music. My Spanish will surprise you. Carson versus Cassidy will beat Arsenal, bro, without question. Arsenal's cool and stuff, but he don't got bars. The fuck Cassidy. I just battles on bar. I just battles like a sporting event. Damn, for real? I didn't know that. No, I don't play chess. I mean, I do in real life. No, Abraham is not the founder of Islam. A nigga named what's that nigga name? Muhammad is. Y'all but Conceited. There's nobody who in the world who can mess with Conceited. Cubans have great music. Cassidy's never been killed by anybody. I mean, no, yeah, Cassidy did not get killed by Goods. So y'all niggas do not know what y'all watching. You think Cassidy got beat by Goods? Jigs Asher. Asher's up there. How I'm biased, nigga. I don't know how I'm biased. I like Goods. One of my friends have music with Goods, and Goods went off on that. Probably had the hardest verse on that song. I like Goods, but he can't fuck with Cassidy, bro. It's just being real. No, Haile Selassie's not an Israelite. Ayash, you want to call in, nigga? Ayash, I'll send you a link right now, and you can come right on here right now. Let's get on, my nigga. You got booked drunk and Dago. I got arrested in the gas lamp district. As a matter of fact, that's where I got locked up at, in the gas lamp, 5th and Broadway. His energy wasn't even off. The crowd was against him from jump. Y'all can't go based off the crowd. A battle is based on bars. If Kobe is in a and I don't even like Kobe, right? But if Kobe's in a, where's Hassad at? He should be up. I'm gonna text him. If Kobe is in a building and everyone's booing him because he's balling out on his team, does that mean he's not scoring buckets? No. Y'all got to learn how to judge things righteously by not by opinion and emotion, but by measurable things. Cassidy barred Goods to death. I judge everything based on bars. How is he crowned the title? He gave it to himself. Pop that. What's up? I'm getting. Conceited has never lost a battle, bro. I don't know what y'all are talking about. Conceited is unbeatable. Cassidy beat Goods 3-0. 3-0. Definitely been doing music. Jay-Z is not that type. Tay-Rock better Conceited. You guys are smoking crack, bro. Y'all are URL hype beasts. I don't even take you niggas seriously. I'm really a battle rap fan. I know Party already beat Murder Mook. How about that? I don't mess with Cortez like that. Fat Joe and Big Pun. Big Pun is one of the illest to ever do it. Not only is Tay-Rock not better than Conceited, nobody is better than Conceited. Yeah, Red MF was fire. What about they show? What about who remember they show? It's on YouTube right now, the Red MF show. Who remember they show? Is Michael Jackson a GOAT? I like Prince better than Mike. As far as musically. Purple Rain. Man, are you by Hollow that did it on? Let me tell you something about Hollow the Dawn. I feel bad for Hollow the Dawn's father and mom. That's all I gotta say about Hollow the Dawn. And if y'all know what I'm talking about, then you know. Yeah, I knew that about the Duke Matters family. Nah, Hollow got bars. Don't get me twisted. Hollow got bars for sure. But he ain't better than Conceited though. I don't really know Brown side like that. Daylight is bad, man. Tell Daylight put his clothes on. I can't comment on Kyrie's handles. I haven't been observed them enough to make a comment on that. Yeah, Selena fine. I like the trap Selena better though. Sergeant Taz ain't the sergeant, he's the captain. Sergeant Shamar in your top. But I just talked to him. I was on the phone a few hours ago. Man, y'all bugging. Michael ain't got a I would die for you. Shout out One Body in Dallas. They call it Jay-Z a woman. I don't know why, but I stand behind him. Conceited will be anybody bar for bar. Conceited is the Floyd Mayweather of battle rap. That's what you gotta understand. Floyd Mayweather knows how to go in the ring and win. How do you win? By landing the most punches and getting hit the least per round, on a round per round basis. That's exactly what Conceited does. He goes in there on a round. The Anunnaki, I don't. There's a lot of false doctrine going on about the Anunnaki. The Anakims were destroyed. Big up to Che Guevara. What are my thoughts on Che Guevara? I love Che Guevara. Big up on Che Guevara. Christina Milian is pretty. She's pregnant by a white man right now. Pregnant by an Edomite, just so you know. Chief, Conceited is garbage. Are you Conceited trash? Somebody put this nigga on timeout. Now I'm playing. Murder Mook is not better than Conceited, bro. Murder Mook is not better than Conceited. Murder Mook is hard though, but nobody's better than Conceited. I don't know, but shout out to the Pistons though. Shout out to this color scheme. It's my favorite one. Nah, Mook is hard, but he ain't better than Conceited though. When's the Genghis Khan video gonna drop? Once it's clear. Once it's clear to me that it's talking about Genghis Khan. Facts, Hebrew Hammer. Throughout the Daraj. Confusion of faces ain't got nothing to do with looking like a heathen. Tahar, Elder Apostle Tahar brought that out. And I knew that when I was still in GMS. But do I believe that there are people who don't look like blacks or Latinos who are Israelites? Yes. I think some people are overboard with it though. All that homo record, all that pseudoscience, man. Yeah, all of everything. Get your shirts now. I think I'm gonna put this color back up. I took the burgundy. I got the burgundy color. I took it down. I think I'm gonna put it back up. Yeah, I hope we do well this year. Nah, I ain't been watching battle rap lately. A lot of Puerto Ricans got sold into Hawaii. Well, a lot of people don't. A lot of Puerto Ricans got sold in Hawaii. Aaliyah or Selena. I would say probably Aaliyah just because I know her music more. I know Selena from Jennifer Lopez portraying her on the film. Honestly, Kiki's cool. I don't think she's so fine, but she's cool. I'm gonna watch that movie with her and J Lo and Cardi and the Asian broad. Kiki Palmer, I remember, bro. Brandon T. Jackson cut her ass up on Twitter. For shirts, I do international shipping. Somebody just tried to order some Gorilla Mist international. I can't do that. I can't do that. So you can get the clothes international, but you cannot get because I don't ship the clothes. The clothes are printed by a manufacturer and sent out from the manufacturer center, so they can ship international. I can't give you a time window because again, I don't do that. I design the shirts, they manufacture them and send them out. But as far as these, I send these out. So anywhere in kind of the United States. Alazar make posters? What posters? Yeah. Brandon T. Jackson put the blade through. Who is finer? It's a Carl last question, man. It's hard to say between them two. It's Cardi's time, man. It's just her time, bro. Look, man, I ain't been talking about no script. We just talking regular stuff. We had a solid 200 people in this mug. That's crazy. The Anu Kim is where they get the Anunnaki from, yeah. The Florentine Codex, yes. I can't remember it off top, but I'm familiar. I want to watch the remake Judge Dredd. I meant to watch the G Hebrew. Do you have a lesson on Jacob's trouble? Yeah, we talk about Jacob's trouble on a lot of stuff. Yeah, Priest Daniela. I dealt with the shit first 45 minutes. I just been just talking shit now. Yeah, I got some green shirts, and we just been talking about hip hop and movies and everything. Every damn thing, brother. Now, but your video, Priest Daniela, inspired me to do this one. I want to come to. Well, I'm kind of iffy about going to Brazil, but I go. I need Brazilians to wake up to who they are and repent. So if I could help, if I could be of assistance to the Most High sends me there, all praises. Who is Israel's toughest enemy? The Philistines, hands down. People add Big Judah. I don't even know who that is to really have thoughts on this Jesus. Now, R-Truth ain't married to Carmelo, but they got a good thing going. I saw R-Truth and Carmelo together in Fort Worth. Me and Officer Yadidai, we went to a house show in December in Fort Worth. It was good. They got entertaining stuff going on. Excuse me. Yeah, like that was our real rival with the Philistines, bro. Who I hate more, Moab or Ishmael? It's hard to say. Probably Moab. Yeah, Ishmael is our cousin, y'all. Yeah, hell no, they don't lie to Tahar. Yeah, facts. Abraham Simeon. Well, the Swoovies, man. I hope I'm keeping you entertained on the plantation, bro. Yeah, I think so. I'm about to go grab a few of my shirts. Hold on, get some of my merch. Get some plugs in. Where my shit at? No, Samson from the tribe of Dan. Judah tried to sell Samson out. What's this? Is that what Yahweh shall do? White, black, and red. What will Yahweh shall do? No, this ain't the red. Orange. No, this the red. The red ain't been coming out so good. I may take this down. The red ain't been coming out good from the manufacturer. This is Yahweh Shai. The Yahweh Shai shirt. Shalom Aga just saying. All praises. You're gonna have to watch the beginning of the video, man. If you want to know what happened with Nasi. Yeah, these other colors other than the red came out better, which is what Yahweh Shai do. This blue is pretty hard. Natalie shirt's coming. Don't worry about it. This one came out real hard to tear around my face. Theme with the deacon. Where is it made at? Made in Dominican Republic. Tear up on my face. I'm gonna do a fop with that logo, with that font. Do it kind of like a guest joint. Put on a hoodie. I'm thinking about. Yeah, we got hoodies on the site now. Hoodies and crew necks. BBI on the blue. This came out real hard. I got this one in the just Jacksonville Jazz colors. Just because I really like that color scheme of that gold and teal. Got a Jaguars hat, so it came out good. Vocab ain't looking for me nowhere. Trust me. It's that Lawyer 1804 South Beach colors. Yashuvel ain't Aramaic, so he's bugging on that. But I know he says Yashuvel. Yeah, of course Dan will be in the kingdom. They're the seed of Jacob. It's my other one. Oh, this is 2X. 2X Lawyer shirt. You see where that's made at, baby. Woo! Yeah, you're right, Shaquat the water. So if y'all want to hear me talk about more content like this is just kind of spur of the moment, just the spirit of doing it. If y'all want to hear me talk about more content like this, go to type in Chief Zarilla. Type in Chief Zarilla on your YouTube. Subscribe to the Chief Zarilla channel, or if you listen to podcasts on iTunes, Apple Music, or Spotify, you could subscribe to ISSA Gorilla, ISSA Gorilla, spelled out like the animal, or just spelled out in the GRLA, like you see down here. 1804 is the year where we were officially had our independence. 1804. Yeah, Exodus 15:3 is a horse shirt. Like that's the first Israelite shirt I ever thought about making. Yeah, it probably is because I'm kind of tired, but I'm gonna keep going. Feel me? I'm gonna keep going. We'll call this It's a Gorilla Live. That's what we have. What should I do? This orange don't come out good on the black. You know, some of this stuff is hit or miss. That's why I gotta design it and I gotta order it because some of this stuff the manufacturer don't print good. I'm just gonna be honest with you. Like the red, to like I gotta do like red shirts with something on it to get the red. Like the red don't print out that good, and the orange ain't print out that good. Just being real, it's the other Jaguars color scheme on the black. Feel me? So this is cool. Like I said, I got the hat to go with it. People are like, oh, this dude is a Jaguars fan. No, I just like the color scheme. It's that fop. You see me? If you seen a picture of us at Tabernacle, I had the fop with the little sweats, little camo sweats to go with it. The FAMU fop theme. That's just a few of my joint. Pistons is my team. Now I used to be the Clippers, but I was so hurt when they traded Blake Griffin to the Pistons that I just went to the Pistons. You want to know about Songs of Solomon? Go watch the Vivian Sharada series. Ephraim is a cake unturned episode. You'll understand that. Yeah, Chief Zarilla on YouTube. FOP does not mean F all white people. It does not mean that. It's never meant that. For the record. Yeah, I was down with the Clippers since 2002. But that move that hurt me. So I said I'm gonna go wherever Blake goes. How do you feel about the Hurricane of Bahamas? Do you feel like national disaster? I feel like it's a national. I think the Most High did it. Either way, the water for the comments on the merch though. For me, y'all like it? UrbanGrower.com. Get on 25. If you want to wear fringes, you could just order through Hebrew Israelite Clothing Co. Get the fringes, or get ZZs like I use. Y'all see, I got the Z's to go with this, the burgundy or maroon Z's to go with this whole outfit. You feel me? Either way. Yeah, oh yeah, San Diego Clippers colors. Come on now. Anything blue and orange, y'all. That's my favorite colors. Knicks, Mets, all that. Yeah, my podcast on Spotify, but Spotify be acting funny, like, cause I sometimes I have a gap between doing it because I just don't be having time. I'm doing the videos, I'm teaching, I'm having a family, so the podcast is kind of like not priority to me. So when I be doing it, if I don't go a while, like it'll take a second to re-update. Spotify will Apple Music will be on point, and I'll put everything on YouTube. But sometimes Spotify be tripping. So like my last 2 episodes is not on Spotify. Now, FOP means a few things, but it never meant F all white people. It never meant that. Man, that flower of life bullshit. I've been knowing about that for a while. That shit bullshit. If one day you have a moment, can you check out a documentary called The Quest of the Lost Tribes on Timeline World History Channel on YouTube? Okay. I think I might have seen it. I look like a baby without a beard. Okay, bad influence on deep shit on YouTube. Okay. Where's Chosen Levi at? Nah, not free all white people. People keep asking me about Big Jew. No, I ain't heard of him. Nibiru, that's bullshit. Nah, FOP never meant F all white people. Southeast Asians, Japheth, yeah. Whenever you on the street again and you meet a Christian brother, tell him he suffers from Christian sellout, slave making, Stockholm syndrome. Yeah, that's what they do. A brother just sent me another term too. I'm gonna look up. I gotta see what it's called again. Definitely not forgive all white people. They're doing Black Panther too. Yeah, I'm gonna watch all the Black Panthers. Off top. Off top. Fistful of Shells. I'm not familiar with that. Japheth and Hamite slaves ain't supposed to dwell in the tents of Shem. God dwelleth in the tents of Shem. We got a breakdown on that. You're gonna have to look that up. I ain't going into the scriptures right now. Filipinos, Japheth, yeah. Japheth and Moab too, though. And Esau. And you got us over there too. So Philippines is a real amalgamation. You are any of the camp with the UK. Nah, we ain't been to the UK yet. There's a sister I know over there though. Nah, Nicodemus damn sure wasn't no Edomite. Of course I seen City of God and City of Man. I seen City of God probably 15 years ago. No, maybe a little. No, like 15 years ago. Kabbalistic astrology is of the devil. Stay away from it. Stay away from all astrology and stay away from all Kabbalah. Man, to hell with Japheth, man. Japheth, who I hate the most after Esau, to be honest. Man, you bugging. Nicodemus ain't no damn Edomite. What the hell is wrong with you? It's 6 in the goddamn morning. I need to go to bed. I hate Japheth, bro. Best Power Ranger. Nigga, the black one. No, none of us are downplaying the Herodian dynasty is a family of people, not a sect of people in Israel. Y'all niggas with this, the Pharisees or the Edomites, man. Y'all don't know a damn thing. Because I have plenty of experience with Japheth, not to hate. I have plenty of experience with Japheth on a personal level that makes me hate him right after Esau. No, Esau did not usurp the entire priesthood. That's blasphemy. Polynesians, Southeast Asians. Yeah, they're barely in the scriptures, though. Scripturally, they're not all that, but just on a personal level. On a personal level. That happens, Brian. That happens, bro. You gotta work with it. No, I don't believe Paul is a false prophet at all. I don't see one false prophecy he gave. So I just don't. I have plenty of personal negative experiences with Japheth. Number one, Japheth shot me. Let's start there. Japheth shot me when I was 14 years old eating a biscuit at Popeyes. So Japheth. Feel me? Yeah, but they ain't messing with Kush though. No, Japheth's not Arab. Arabs are Ishmaelites. Again, for the third time, Japheth is Austronesian, Polynesian, Micronesian, Melanesian, and the predominant demographic of Southeast Asians. No, I can't get no breakdowns right now. I'm chilling with my hat on. You want breakdowns? Call me tomorrow. Yeah, Japheth shot me. Yeah, for real though. That part. When I think about Hebrews and Negroes, I think there's an agenda and a narrative behind it, and that's why I never jumped on and supported it. Yeah, pretty much. Aria. Ace Chase, you ain't see when I put the picture of Akeem and pawned it off as Tahar from GMS. You never seen that? That was funny though. Well, I believe go watch our Cornelius videos. I ain't doing breakdowns today. I told y'all. Facts are surround me neither. Yeah, in Oceanside. In Oceanside, Jaffet shot me. Shout out Ace Chase. He's funny. Akeem, man, the African warrior. All praise to the Most High, Mike Jones. I wish our pages wouldn't get taken down. There'd be a lot more videos for you to watch. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Bloods and Crips. A gang of them. You got Samoan Paru. Got the Samoan Crips out there, 4-5. Feel me? Then North County, you got Samoan Bloods. A gang of them. Yeah, I'm gonna watch the new Blade for sure. Yeah, facts, Shaquad. You already know. Facts. Yeah, facts. Plato? Listen, man, I don't. The hell with what Plato talking about. Yeah, it's dumb as hell, but it's a classic. That's a good point, Elohim Beast. That's a great point. The water Tyrone. Got more joints coming, man. Most I will. Yeah, TCG. I mean, I had a little problem with Tongans, but mostly Samoans who I had runners with. Feel me? I mess with a lot of Tongans, but some Tongans I ain't get along with neither. But as far as the TCGs, I was always straight with them. Look, I told y'all don't ask me no breakdowns. Deal with the breakdowns tomorrow, man. Nah, I don't know about Jaffa shooting a lot of niggas. Know some Jaffites is doing life right now behind doing dirt to Jake. You was around Compton, Carson, Oceanside, Long Beach. You know about Jaffa getting down, Samoans getting down, Tongas getting down. Feel me? I'm not saying there's nothing wrong. I didn't see it to know there's something wrong. But as far as the individual who produced it, for sure, that nigga was scared to come and debate us. He ducked the debate, called us field niggas, as if that was some type of offensive. Hardest place to teach? None of them places is hard. I can't say there was a hardest place. The hardest place to teach is where there's nobody at. So New York, California, Atlanta is a gang of people. So those are easy places to teach. Hard place to teach is where you don't get no traffic. Oh, TJ Maxx, you from Del Amo? Nigga, where was you at when we was at V Live LA? We was right in y'all hood. Shout out my 190s. Tone Loc. Man, who is Tone Loc, man? Let me find out who the hell Tone Loc is. You was a bitch to the old society, nigga. I need to know who you are, period. All praises, man, deal. TJ Maxx. It was in TJ Maxx hood. Okay, beautiful, beautiful, brother. You already know. You gotta know Polynesians to tell Tongas from Samoans. Tonga's look is a little bit different, bro. But like I said, you gotta know. Just like if you know Asians, you can tell them apart. But if you don't really know Asians, nigga, they all look the same. Yeah, I don't mess with Ron Dalton. Ron Dalton got his tail tucked, man. He was supposed to debate us. He backed down. I forgot the topic. Facts, Taraj. Yeah, Tonga, not Israel. No, they're not on the chart because the chart pertains to the Americas. I ain't listen. If Judah Nazar want to smoke with me, I wouldn't care because yeah, the Mapuche Israelite tribe in Italy. I wouldn't. I don't want no smoke with Judah Nazar. That's my dude. If he's tripping right now and mad at me or something, that's fine. I ain't tripping on him, man. That's my dude. No, I don't watch that show. I've watched it. It's funny. East Indians, man. East Indians are the enemy. Cup of noodles, bro. Cup of noodles. Yeah, we will come together under Yahweh Shai. I forget what the debate was on. I gotta call Deacon to ask him. I ain't never been to North Carolina. Yeah, the rise, that was crazy. Where'd Tone Loc go? Man, I don't care what that dog nigga had to say. I've dealt with that the Herodian bullshit a long time ago. Yeah, it's not a real thing. That's fake. I mean, ancient Armenians ain't nothing but white people. Yeah, you're right. As a car, it is infiltrated by them heathens. Yeah, Pakistan is Elon. Shalom, Shawapar. We up in the morning. I'm just up talking shit out. I ain't even going into nothing. I know he didn't touch the precept. And I ain't used nothing to get rid of the car, man. Most High just took it. This Atlanta air is just better for me. Yeah, the white grease had already been in there. They'd already been up in there. What's my opinion on Phil? Who is Phil? Yeah, Arab just mean mixed. That's what Arab mean. But the predominant people who are called Arab are Ishmaelites. So you can understand. Yeah, East Indians bought slaves. What do you do if your rib is a Halloween rebuke her till Christ compels her? I ain't seen the movie, so I can't say whether or not it's solid. I just the dude who made it, I have an issue with. So that's what I'll say. But I haven't seen it. From what I understand from brothers who have seen it, the movie itself is solid. Man, I don't know no place to buy no real fruit. You think I'm buying real fruit, my nigga? I wish. Good point, K Banks. Teacher to origin. Big up K Banks. Well, the two witnesses are personified in the law and the prophets. Fact shower part. How that trial going? Yeah, it's a car that's heathens for you. They want all the black and Hispanic women. Soon as black and Hispanic man take one of their women, there's an issue. But the reason for that is because they understand the importance of their women to their nation. We're the only people that don't. So we need to just focus on building with our women. Yeah, well, the Canaanites are the predominant people of West and Southern Africa. They're the predominant, but there's Israel there as well. And there's a huge tribal conflict that attests to these things. Danny boy, you may not. I'm not necessarily going to say you're being going to be destroyed, but what you have to understand is you're in a time where you need to build with your people. It's that simple, bro. We have so many women to choose from. Listen, good point, Tazza point. I'm gonna show you the difference between an Israelite woman and a Canaanite woman. You ready? Watch that. No, dude. What I'm gonna show you, right? You see this one right here? No waste, no surgery, no nothing. Canaanite. My fault. Look, hold on. Look at the Israelite sister. Where she got her hand at? Over her stomach. Why? Because she's subconscious about what? Isaiah the 3rd chapter. Israelite woman, where she got her hand at? Covering that gut. Because she's subconscious about what? Isaiah the 3rd chapter. Another Israelite woman, same thing. Because of what? Isaiah the 3rd chapter. I don't want y'all to be too lustful. Let me try to cover that. But see, Canaanite woman, no stomach at all. Israelite woman. Israelite woman. Trying to cover it up. See? They got this subconscious thing. They put their hand on their stomach. Why? Trying to cover it up. Isaiah 3, they trying to cover it up. Canaanite woman. She ain't doing that. Why? She don't got to worry about that curse. Israelite woman, she got to do that. Canaanite woman, hold on. She ain't got to do that. Feel me? Israelite woman, Canaanite woman. So those were different sisters from America versus West African. You feel me? So that's the way you know. Isaiah 3. Now, if a sister goes to the gym or a sister goes and gets surgery, she don't have that problem. Or some sisters are built skinnier. They don't have that problem. But them, they don't have that problem at all. They don't have to go to the gym. They don't have to get surgery. They don't have that problem. Isaiah the 3rd chapter says what? Instead of a girdle, a rent. Yeah, Canaanites are black. Of course. The Watchman reports are a goddamn joke. That nigga went out on the internet and said that you can't rebuke him, and God told him it's okay for him to shave his head bald, even though it's against the law. And they baptized Chinese people in a goddamn kiddie pool. To hell with the Watchman reports. Elohim, that whole concept of Mary and Joseph going to blend in is a bullshit rhetorical concept anyway. Egypt has always had a variant of look. People did not go there to blend in. People went there because it was a place where you can go. I'm not sure if AOC is opening up in LA. You'd have to ask them. I know that there is Chicago and Houston outside of just New York. And I believe Philly or somewhere in PA also. I'm about to get out of here, y'all. It's damn 6 in the morning. It's 6 in the morning. Yeah, Trump is winning 2020 for sure. It's 6 a.m. I'm going to sleep, y'all. 6:30. All right. So, all praise Yahweh, Shem Yahweh Shai, Shalom.